The Blackie Fitzpatrick Show starts now. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. I always hate turning that song down. Wait until the end of the show and I'll play the full song. And maybe get banned again. I have no idea. It doesn't really fucking matter anyway because we're all having fun. We're going to have to try to figure out how to find... did I lose that page? JB Show is great as always. And I have a couple of guests signed up for tonight. And we'll see what happens. I love this new thing now where I can interview people, or they can interview me, or they can take questions from the chat. That part I think is super, super cool. I love it. This show is developing, and at best it's turning into, I don't know, Larry King Live or David Letterman. Hey, that's pretty cool. We'll take that shit. We like that stuff. That stuff is pretty cool. No, JB always does a good show. JB's going to be on later. I will say that from 100% sure. JB's going to do what he's got to do. He was talking about getting some food, and we're having a good conversation on his show about eggs and weird stuff. Chris O'Keefe is first. Hold on a second. You guys are faster than me going with my thing. And we also have one of my favorite guests. And I hope you're feeling better, buddy. But one of my favorite guests on the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show, and everybody knows him by name. Archie is in the house. Sweet. Wow, the gang all came over here tonight. This is not bad for a fucking hump day. Not bad at all. JB's in the house. Sweet. No, we got a good crowd here, but I'm not. You guys say hi to everybody. I think 2 minutes and I got 10 already watching. Damn, this is good. Avenger says I like your earring. My earring likes you, so it's mutual. The first 15 minutes is always the best for me. I have a couple of sound effects, for people who show up, people who are special. I'm sorry, but Archie is one of the first guys. Oh, I forgot. JB's in the house. Here, I don't have a special effect. JB's here. JB's here. Flying in an airplane. JB's here. That's Isabella's idea. I also might have a special guest tonight. I got a flirtation with my girlfriend Isabella, and she might show up as a walrus because it seems like JB didn't know what the walrus was. He's like, why the fuck do you call your girlfriend a fucking walrus? Isn't that rude? And everyone say, no, that's the Beatles song. I am the walrus, cuckoo, cuckoo. And, we have to see what happens here. We have to see what happens. Zygo's in the house. Now, we got a good crowd. Damn, JB, you brought everybody over. Back of the net. Welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show, especially for everybody who's been here for the first time. Don't tell me that I talk fucking fast. I fucking know that already, okay? You don't have to. I'm sorry, Joy, I love you. You don't have to say I'm talking 90 miles per hour. As long as you can hear me, get used to hearing 90 miles per hour. Because I can fucking even talk faster. I can even fucking do a rap. Okay, JB does his rap. You want to hear me do a rap? No fucking way. Zygo says laugh out loud. The Walrus, I've got 3 guests. Actually 4. Ben Arslan's going to be on at 1 o'clock. And I'm going to put, and I know she likes to be shy. Starscream. I'm going to call you. Starscream's going to pick up. She said yes, she's going to pick up. And then she gave me a chicken exit. I was like, chicken exit? I was like, hold on a second. Chicken exit? I couldn't figure that part out. But should be on. And I always put JB on at the end. So he can tell me how great my fucking show was. No, JB is fucking great. Welcome, Aaron. I have to say this word properly. Ernest Bass? Okay, good. I hear this. I hear at the oh, shit. I hear at the speed of smell. That's a talent that I think most people should have. Uh, hello, Michael. Michael's back in the house. No, we got a good crowd going here. I tell you, the last couple of days, I just been having I don't know, a fluke. Maybe it's a fluke. The last couple of days, I've been having a fluke. I know because there's no ladies here. But the last few nights, I've been talking to ladies. Oh, Krista Keith is in the house, back of the net. I've been having some really interesting conversations with Stephanie, with Simmery, with CF, and serious stuff. And then it's kind of like yin yang. Every time I talk to these girls, it's like a little bit of yin, a little bit of yang, and always balanced off with a bit of humor. And so I've really been tremendously enjoying the show, and it looks like everybody else is too, which is great. Because it's all about entertainment. This is an entertainment channel. This is not a fucking... I have nothing to push you. Oh yeah, that's right. Buy my book. You think I'm fucking funny? Buy my book. It's on the link below. If you're rich, buy it. But this is the time I love the best. Because it's like, oh, what do I have to do? Polish off my beer. Get ready for wine o'clock. Serious stuff is going to happen a little bit later. And we have comments. Archie Bunker says CF in the house. And hold on a second. Hold on. Did you say CF is in the house? CF is in the house. It is official. You have your own sound on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. CF, you were great fucking last night. You were super, super great. You were very, very intimate. Not just the cleavage part, but we were talking about a lot of, a whole full spectrum of experiences, emotions, and but always balanced with a lot of laughter. And I think I got to say this again and again. I'm doing this show for myself. Why? So I can have an hour of fucking laughing my fucking ass off. I don't even have an ass. I can laugh off my tits off. I don't have any tits. I just laugh. I think that's just the simplest way to say it. I just fucking laugh. Everybody say hi. My favorite part. I'm like barely watching anything here. I'm polishing off my fucking beer. I'm minding my own business. No, tonight's show is going to be really great, except now I don't have to do anything. So it already is great, because I don't do anything. But I actually have guests lined up. I have 4 guests lined up for you guys tonight. Okay, I'm getting really, really good at this shit. At least I'm having fun doing it. We'll see. It might all fall apart. I have no idea. But I've got a Walrus, I've got Ben Arson, I got Starscream, and I got JB. We got 4 people lined up tonight, and I can always call anybody else. For example, I can always call up Dick Rendell. If anybody wants to be live from my show, all you have to, I should open up my Hotmail. If anybody wants to be live from my, because it looks like I have some new people tonight, which is great. If you want to be live on my show, and most of you have already done it, send me, just write to Alec Whittier. I am Blackie Fitzpatrick, correct. Crystal Keith, this comment, Crystal Keith says, be right back. Let me grab it. No, JB needs it. No comment. We have a couple of new people. So if you want to be live on the show, I'm trying to figure out how I can do like 5 minutes and 5 minutes and 5 minutes. Don't get me wrong. When Simmery's on, I can talk to her forever. When Stephanie's on, I can talk to her forever. When CF is on, I can talk to her forever. But I'm trying to get it down to like, and JB, I can talk forever. But I'm trying to get it down to like where I can just be like, 5 minutes of this, bump, 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 and have like, a bunch of cool people talking and all that stuff. Alec Whittier at hotmail.com. Send me your email address. I'm going to open up my Hotmail right now. And if anybody wants to be on the show tonight, I'll give you 5 minutes. That's okay. And you can say hello, because I know there's a lot of new people. Press like and subscribe and ring the bells and all the bullshit crap, which I hate saying. But I love saying Alec Whittier at hotmail.com. That is Blackie Fitzpatrick's thing. Hold on a second. I think this is a. Okay, I'm opening my Hotmail for the first time today. That is spam. I don't even read it. That one I don't know, and it has a funny last name. So, hold on a second. Okay. Now I'm looking. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, that's my Google thing went off like crazy. Hold on a second. Delete. Okay. My Google thing is just telling me there's a couple of ladies talking to me, Sin Marie and Starscream. So we'll see what happens tonight. But Sin was great. The last 2 nights I've had Sin on, fucking great. Cindy makes us always think about Kansas. Very, very smart girl. All the girls that I have on my show are very, very intellectual, and they like to flirt a little bit. No, that's a half joke. Shit, my fucking thing is moving way too fast. Okay, I can't keep up. I don't have to read anything for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, then I try to start to pay attention and all that bullshit. But this is the part where I polish off my fucking beer. And in case anybody missed it, the Blackie Fitzpatrick show is going to be, it's official now. Avenger says, who is Alec? Is that your alter ego like in Fight Club? No. Alec is like, Blackie Fitzpatrick is my pen name. Buy my book, and you'll figure me out. I was born Alec Whittier, Framingham, Massachusetts. I'm not going to give you my social security number, but who cares? I have no bank. You can't take any money from me. I'm broke. You buy my book, and I'll be rich, and then you can blackmail me. That's a good idea. I like that idea. That's a good idea. Okay, 3 more minutes, I can bullshit. Good. Okay, that's right. Did I finish off my beer? No. Okay. Cheers, everybody. What you drinking? No, I like this part. Everybody, thanks, Bunker. Bunker says cheers. I would say cheers back to you, but I think there's a better way to say it to you. Yeah, it's always up. Before people leave, press like. My numbers like because I'm watching this weird thing and all the numbers are different and weird. Last night's show, I got 100 people watched it, but when I'm watching it, it says like fucking 5. And then I go to my YouTube thing and it says 100? And I'm like, damn, are they watching this all shit the next day? Maybe. I don't know. But even those numbers might be wrong. There's probably like 1 million people watching this shit. So say hi in your chat, but the chats don't stay. This is what and I love flirting with and I hope she shows up again. I'm not going to say her name, but there's one girl who's a little bit shy, Megan. She's a little bit shy. She says, I like to type, but I'm afraid to talk to you. All I can say is, she says, I'm not shy. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. But Stephanie's not shy. She likes to talk to me. Sin Marie's not shy. She likes to talk to me. CF ain't shy. She likes to talk to me. So, you know, if you're not shy and you want to be part of the show, and Archie, please remind me, check your Hotmail once in a while. That's a request. You're my mod. Good. Okay. 1 more minute. You guys keep on chatting. Then I'm going to read everything because I'm trying to stay focused. Press like when you come, and then fucking fuck off if you don't like it. I don't care. I'm gonna start to read the chats, and we might have a special guest. We might have a walrus. This is only for JB, because JB was like, "Why the fuck do you call Isabella a walrus? Isn't that rude?" It could be construed as rude, but you're gonna find out pretty fucking soon. XX says Blackie is open-minded person. Correct. If I was closed-minded, I don't know, I think I'd be fucking dead. I think to be alive, you have to be open-minded. Isn't that part of the deal? I don't know. I don't know. Avenger says I like shy girls. They usually have the most skeletons in the closet, though. Correct. They're fun for a little while. And I know I married 3 of them. I got 3 ex-wives. They all said, "Oh, I'm shy." Hey, do you want to walk down to the beach naked with me down the main street? Sure. Oh, okay. You're not that shy. Then all of a sudden, the closet opens up. Avenger, correct. Yeah, the shy on the outside, whatever, skeleton. Put a dress on it and all, whatever. I'm not an expert at how to handle failed marriages. No, I am an expert at that. That's what I'm an expert. I'm an expert at handling failed marriages. I realized the trick. Keep breathing. Find another girl. Bill Clayton's in the house. So we got a bunch of new people here. I don't know who's bringing these new people in. Dick Rendell says, buy Blackie's book to learn more about shy girls. Correct. Buy my second book, and I'll tell even more about it, Dick. My first book is I'm being shy girls. Dick, did you hear me read chapter 12, or did you buy the book already? I don't know. But the chapter 12, I think it's chapter 12. Hold on a second. Here's a copy of my book right here. I always tell people if you're really clever, and Dick Rendell's clever, you can actually read this book online for free without buying it. But some people like to hold on to things. And I think, hold on a second. I think it's chapter 12. I haven't read my book for a long time. Yeah, it is. It's chapter 12. I know you can't read this shit because there's a glare from the computer thing and all that shit. But chapter 12 is called I'm Close. And that's about a shy girl. CF says Blackie Joan is here. Who is Joan? Archie says, hi, Joan. I'm sorry, guys. Who is Joan? I don't know. I do not know the name Joan. Joan, if you want to be live on my show, I'll put you on right now. Send me your email address. Send it to alecweeder@hotmail.com. I'm sorry, I stopped reading. And I have to refresh my thing once in a while. Do we have anybody writing to me? No, I don't have anybody. The last email I got was from CF. And a bunch of spam stuff, which I always do. I don't even open it up. I just press delete. I'm like, I don't know that one. I got CF right into me, and that's just about it. Now, okay, now I'm back, and I can read you guys. CF says, everyone, this is my friend Joan. Cool. Hi, Joan. Welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. See, this is the thing that we like. Hold on a second. Either there's hail in Vienna, or I'm hearing a knocking at the door. Damn, I gotta fucking open. I'm getting paranoid here. I have to open up like wine. I'm like freaking out here. I've got to open up a bottle of wine. I hear hailstones or knocking at the door, or it could be a ghost, or I don't know what the fuck it is. But welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show, where nobody knows what the fuck is going to happen. Hold on a second. I think I'm fucking seeing shit here. I didn't even fucking smoke weed today. I'm gonna get drunk. Huh? I feel something on my... And I shaved. Hold on a second. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Hold on a second. Damn it. I have too many fucking things going on here. Hold on a second. News alert! News alert! News alert! Archie Bunker says there's a fucking walrus here. JP says, oh my... Yes. Hold on a second. Chris he says, hi, Isabella. Hold on a second. Is this a walrus? Girlfriend, do you know how stupid this looks? I'm looking now. I can see it. No, hold the pose. This is a fucking joke, man. Crystal Key says, awesome. Bunker's laughing his dick off. Is this a walrus that talks? Or what? Hold on a second. What does it sound that a walrus makes?
No, it's a horse. I don't know.
That's the sound? Joy says, Isabella, I love you. The walrus is laughing her fucking tits off right now. Okay, open up the window a crack, okay? Let's get some fresh air. I think we're both getting delirious here. It's the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. It looks so funny that with you right next to me, it's like...
This was only for you, JB, because you missed the joke the last time.
That was a present from Isabella to JB. Now you know who the walrus is. Are we going to get stoned tonight? The walrus said no. Damn.
Did you ever saw a stoned walrus?
Have I ever seen a stoned walrus? No.
Good.
I don't think I've ever seen a walrus. Period.
Yeah, that's why.
But one who's stoned? Well, if I roll a joint and then I pass the joint to you, then I will see a stoned walrus. Oh yeah. I think the first time you came in as a walrus, you were stoned.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I have seen a stone walrus, and it was you, and you came onto the show. JB was taking a nap or something like that.
Freaking out.
No, well, JB just wrote down. He says, "I always miss jokes. I have Asperger's." What is Asperger's?
I know it.
Okay, Isabel understands that part. This is a valid question.
Which means he has a little bit of a problem to recognize faces. So maybe he didn't recognize the walrus the last time.
Well, the walrus face, I think everybody figured that. And you look great, by the way. I love it. No, but I have to bring up here, because I'm reading here. Avenger says, can you bring on the masturbating bear next? I think that's a valid question. Isabella gave me the face that says. I thought that was funny.
The Buddha bear, but not about the masturbating bear.
Okay, no masturbating on this show.
No, I think this is ugly.
If we want to do masturbating, we have to go to chatterbait.com, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you want masturbating stuff, go to chatterbait.com. This is...
And you have to drop a lot of coins for that. Anyway.
No, you don't have to pay anything. It's free.
No, but normally nothing happens at Chatterbait.
Oh yeah, in Chatterbait you only get what do they call that? Fondling. No, they show fucking, but no orgasms. Yeah, they do masturbating, but no. She just changed the subject.
I mean.
I'm sorry, Avenger.
You can put here a number, and if you want to, what's the word? Depose?
Sorry, I'm sorry to break it.
Give some money to this number, a big amount of money to a certain bank account, and we can think about a masturbating beer. But it's something with at least 5 digits.
Dick Rendell said, my smartest guy on my chat, he says, and Blackie's attendance just dropped to 0. So he's agreeing with you, I think. Let's change the subject. Tonight we got a great lineup here. In 6 minutes, I'm going to call up Ben Arslan. I think that's going to be exciting. It'll be the first time that he's on the show. And Starscream says she's going to be on. And then we're going to follow up with, see, this is how I shift. It's pretty good, huh? And then we're going to put JB on the end. But you have to, yeah, exactly. Crystal Key says, if you're under 18, get out of this chat room. No, we're talking about serious things. But Crystal Key's correct. I'm sorry, you want me to say the word stimmt?
Stimmt.
Stimmt.
Richtig.
I can't trill my R's. Stop.
Richtig.
She always fucks with me. I can't trill my R's.
And say richtig.
Richtig.
Okay.
I like the word stimmt.
But richtig.
Okay, let's go back to the original. Affirmative. Crystal Keith, affirmative. Uh-huh. Joan, and Joan is a new name here on the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. Press like and subscribe and ring the bell. Tina said you were interested in my N-O life. I'm not sure. What does N-O life mean? N period, O period, life. Dick Rendell, please translate. Dick is the smartest guy. If I don't understand anything, Dick's like, blah, blah, blah. He figures it out. He says, they meant this. I'm like, okay.
I only understand no life.
No, N period. I thought neither Österreich. I'm like, what does N-O mean? N period, O period. I don't fucking get that one.
Non-oxygen.
Crystal Key says, teach him, Isabella. I think she's trying her best, to be honest with you. She's trying to teach me. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I mean, JB said before that he has no life, so maybe it's also about no life.
Okay.
But then it has no period.
Yeah, but hold on a second. I have a life. You have a life, right?
Yeah, definitely.
JB.
Affirmative, yeah.
Affirmative. JB breathes, right? So he has a life. Anybody who's breathing, sorry, if
and
you're...
sometimes venting.
You can do whatever the fuck you want with your breath, but you can fall asleep. You can wake up. But even when you're asleep, you're breathing. Okay, now Isabella's chair is part of the show. Okay, great, man. No, Crystal Key says, if you're immature, under 18, or a virgin, get out of this chat room. Correct. I think, yeah. If you're a virgin, you shouldn't be listening to this crap. If you're under 18,
Why? There are only a lot of nice animals here.
You mean like walruses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very innocent walrus.
Okay, 3 minutes. I'm going to go to Google Hangouts and I'm going to call it Ben Arslan. See if he picks up his fucking phone. Dick Rendell says, thank you for answering my question. He says, access brain? Don't understand. N-O. So good. Thank you. Maybe I'm not as smart as you, Dick, but if I don't understand anything, I go to you, Dick, and if you don't understand it, that means what the person said was bullshit. Haywood says, laugh out loud, Isabella. You're not reading the chats.
No.
That's why I have to tell you. I have to break in.
Yeah, read for me.
You're
so smart.
No, I'll read for you. I'll read for you.
You know that the walruses are not so good in reading.
Bill Clayton says, I'm a re-virgin. Re-virgin. That's interesting. I've heard stories about like okay, now you really have to be over 18. I've heard stories about like women, the first time they have sex, you have to pop something, right? But if you don't have sex for a long time, it can close back up. And would that make you a re-virgin? What is
bullshit?
What is Bill Clayton talking about? He says married 14 years. It happens. Born again virgins. Hymen, exactly, that's the word. Yeah, hymen. I heard that the hymen can close up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bullshit.
Isabella says bullshit. But Crystal...
Maybe there are spider webs, but...
Spider webs in the hymen? Okay. That's a clarification. Okay, so hymen can't reclose, but spider webs... Okay. So you were right before. Hymen restoration surgery, correct. Crystal Key says, I'm laughing my ass off. But that's what we like to hear, right?
Yep.
People are laughing. And not just because you're wearing a walrus costume.
No.
Not just because you have a funny accent. Because
way.
What city were you born in?
Vienna.
So it's not just because you're an outlander.
I don't know.
It's funny when the word outlander, we've been watching this TV show, and it's so funny because it's actually a pretty nationalistic word.
Sassenach,
yeah, is Scottish for Auslander, which means outlander, which is this TV show from the BBC. And we watched a couple episodes, a lot of titties, and sorry, she thinks it's normal. I was like, too much tits. Hey, don't get me wrong. I like the tits. That part I like about it.
Prude American.
I'm a prude. And we were talking about this last night. I was talking with Sim Marie about being a Puritan. About my tits are only for one man. And then I talked to her about...
My tits are only for me. Not for any man. Sorry, my tits.
No, but when...
And God gave them to me. For what? To show them. To whom I want to show them. There's nothing bad about it because I also show my face. So what's the difference between my tits, my toes, my fingernails, my hair, my ears, and my tits? Sorry, I don't see the difference.
Okay.
It's only made up through society and this bullshit.
No, I agree 100%. We'd like to go to the nude beach. But a lot of people are like, I'm only going to show my tits to my man. Or to my doctor, or if I'm in an emergency situation, and somebody has to whatever.
But I don't see a difference between my nose, my ears, and my tits. So
no,
or my ankles or my fingers. So this is some bullshit somebody invented.
Crystal Keith says she's right. Crystal Keith agrees. Okay, I'm 1 minute late. Okay, I'm going to try to go to Google and see if I can call up Ben.
It's from bullshit churches.
It's from bullshit churches. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I have a green light for Ben. I'm going to call Ben Arson right now. Let's see if he picks up. Ben is in Vienna. What district does he live in? Isabel says, I don't fucking know.
And I don't fucking care.
Where's the place where that bookstore is?
3rd District.
Oh, we're going to call the 3rd District, 3rd District of Vienna. Ben Arson. Let's see what happens. This is going to be very, very interesting.
Landstraße.
Please pick up, Ben. Please pick up. Ben Arslan, you are live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. You have the floor. Oh, it says I didn't catch him. His picture showed up. Hold on a second. Ben, are you on? He's still new with this iPhone thing, so that didn't work. Take one. Strike out. Okay. I'm gonna. Hold on a second here. This is so funny. JB's like, Ben, you. Yeah, no, this is gonna be really, really good. JB said, I say no comment. Yeah, he's retracting stuff. So yeah. So you're on a roll. Take 2 for Ben. Otherwise, I'm gonna go. Who's my next guest? You know who it is. We're gonna go down the row. Here we go. I'm gonna try to call Ben back again. See if he presses. See if he presses the right button. Ben Arslan, you are live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. Say hello. He can't figure this crap out. I see his picture. Isabel, you see his picture, right? So it says he's on. Ben, you got to figure this crap out. We see a green light, right? Why is this not working? It says I'm in contact with you right now. Ben Arslan, come out wherever you are. Oh, he's pretending to be shy. Which is a pity, actually. I was hoping that would work out.
Stop not talking.
Huh?
Stop not talking, Ben.
Stop. Okay, stop. He said, I just said hello. Okay, well, Ben, if you can hear me, I can't hear you. Ben says, what the fuck? Okay, so I am in communication with him.
No swearing.
You can swear on this fucking show. It doesn't fucking matter. Give me a break, man.
Joke.
Nobody fucking gives a crap. Ben, try to call me. If you can call me, give me a call. Try to figure it out, Ben. While Ben tries to figure it out, we can move to another subject, which means I'm going to go back to the chats. Because I am going to call up Starscream later. We got JB lined up. it's a pity if Stephanie's giving you advice and sorry, I always have to look at my notes here. I will get really good at this. I think I need 2 computers. This is my problem. But we're getting some good advice here. Stephanie says, check your fucking microphone. Man says, Blackie, press green button. I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean, Isabel?
No.
I did press the green button. I am on the computer. Maybe move to the phone. Yes, Ben. Move to your fucking iPhone. Yes, computer's fucked up. That's why. Move to your fucking iPhone. Yes. Yes, brother from another mother. Ben's one of the best guys. You guys are gonna love him, and if we can get him live, it's gonna be really, really super cool. Man says Ben push green button. Yeah, there's some, but he's on some computer thing that doesn't. I don't know. But he has an iPhone, and on an iPhone, that's how I talk to JB, right? So it should work. Ben, go to your iPhone. Okay, let's give him a couple of minutes. And now I have my producer here watching. So if I'm missing something, I can have a sip of wine and you read. Hey, she's got glasses. I don't. No, we love Stephanie like crazy. No, Stephanie, a few others actually are lucky enough to have their own sound on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Dick Rendell was giving some good advice. He probably needs to set his mic/camera to use with Chrome. If you can hear me, Ben, Dick is just one of the smartest computer guys here. Although he says he doesn't even know how to fucking use a computer. And I'll be honest with you, CF. Yes, correct. You have your own sound too. So it's funny. It's funny. CF says he found a duck for me. I did find a duck for you. And but Harley says I have no sound. What does ME mean?
Yeah, she has.
Hold on a second. That means I should find like a Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
I should vroom vroom vroom. Oh, okay. I'll figure that. I'll figure it. Do you see? I'm showing Isabel right now. Do you see how many things I have going here?
Yeah.
So I can't even read what the fucking thing is. So, for example, Archie just like said something to me, and it's like I can't even figure out half of my sounds at all. I press the wrong button. I keep pressing wrong buttons all the time. But I probably should get a for Harley Girl when she comes on. Okay. For tomorrow's show, I'll write that down. Harley Girl gets equals Harley. That's the easy one to remember. But if I don't write it down, I forget it, right? So Harley. This is funny writing this. Harley equals Harley. Then I remember. Hey, my toilet paper is almost done, okay? So I promised myself only one piece of toilet paper. Because you see how many things I have here, Isabella, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, walrus. So, I got to figure this shit out. Joy says she wants moo. She wants the cow sound. Okay, okay. I have one more. Okay.
Okay. We can do this ourselves.
You're right, we can do it. It's like when JB's on, we go, that was your idea. People seem to like that. They love DHL. JB should be church music. Yeah. Joy wants move. Okay. Now, my toilet paper, I know you can't read this shit, but my toilet paper thing is fucking full. See how full this is? Isabella, you're my witness. Is that full?
Yes.
Okay, no more. It's like my mods and all that shit. It's like, no more, no more, no more. Avenger says, Blackie, does your wife have a face? Which wife? My first wife, my second wife, or my third wife? I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Joy says, Isabella is beautiful. Okay, so Avenger, listen to what Joy said. She's a fucking walrus. Of course she has a face. She has the fucking face of a fucking walrus. I'm sorry, that's funny, actually. Okay, and now I'm going to try to go back to Google Hangouts and see if we can call Ben again. Is he green? He's still green. 4 minutes ago, we lost him. And that's enough time for him to restart his phone or whatever. I'm going to try to call him again. It's a bust out. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's a bust out on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. But we've had moments like this before. It says Ben ist nicht verfügbar.
Verfügbar.
What does that mean in English?
You can't reach him. It's not. He's not reachable.
He is not reachable. Okay, so he has to somehow he has to do a little dance on his iPhone to try to figure that shit out. Stephanie says, "Blackie C. Harley." Ben has to download Hangouts. No, he's on my Hangouts thing, but there's something he hasn't figured out yet. Correct. Ben has to download Hangouts. I see him on the Hangout. Isabel, you're my witness. He's there. It shows up, and I have green light. It shows his face. He's accepted my friendship, and everything is green, right? And I have this page going, and he's writing to me. He says, I just said hello. What the fuck? He can't figure out the iPhone thing, so it's something a little bit more complicated. Harley Girl says he needs the app. Ben, if you're listening, do you have the app? But for some reason, he can talk to me. This is the high-tech stuff that I don't understand. Do you understand it? Okay, so both of us don't really understand that part.
I don't even try because I don't want to, so I don't need to.
Okay. I made a promise, and I'm not sure which way this show is going to go. Thank you, Ernest Bass, for subscribing. And anybody new here and you're enjoying having a smile. Everything is about smiles and walruses. And maybe thinking about Simmarie's bra. I mean, I'm not sure what color bra she's wearing today. That could be interesting. Isabella's like, what the fuck? The walrus ain't going to talk about that one.
Yeah, walruses don't wear bras, so they don't give a shit about bras.
Okay, correct. Walruses, skipped. Walruses don't wear bras. What I just saw, I can't show to everybody, but the walrus just pulled off her skin, and there is no bra underneath your blubber. Sorry, do walruses have blubber, or is it only whales?
What's blubber?
Blubber.
I don't know what the blubber is.
It's the thick layer of fat.
Yeah, they need it because these women they live in very cold water. So yeah, of course.
I was saying earlier.
Schwarte.
Yeah, I was saying earlier. I'm glad that I talk to people from around the planet. But what I really want to do is go live with somebody from the South Pole. That would be really cool. North Pole. North Pole, I'm also happy with about that. Yeah. Okay, we're getting my producer is getting confused, so I'm not confused. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? He's doing a Latin joke. Haywood's doing a Latin joke.
No, I can't read.
No, it's a Latin joke.
No, it's not Latin.
Avenger says, Frau Fitzpatrick, du bist wunderbar. Yeah, you did. Yeah, show me your tits again. Yeah, she is fucking wonderful.
Without the wonder bra. I am wunderbar without the wonder bra.
2 points. Yeah, Archie, I asked you in last. Archie says, hold on. This is where I get like way too slow. But I'm trying my best to try to figure this shit out. And I know one day I'm gonna get really good at this crap. How come I'm missing it? Uh, it's Archie says I'm closest to the North Pole. Laugh out loud. Correct. No, and he is. He's way up there in Canada. But I'm
But
looking.
luckily it's not too cold that the toilet still it works, the flush works still, though it's very cold there.
Well, here's a question I'll ask you, Isabella. Do you know that when you're
I think yes.
where the toilets flush backwards when you go to the south of the equator?
Yes.
Okay, so the people from the North Pole, I don't really care about. I want to like interview somebody from the South Pole, and then show me how does the toilet sound differently.
Yeah, well, this is the question. Does it sound differently if it flushes in another direction?
JB's back in the house. Sweet, good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call up Star. I'm calling up Star. I couldn't get Ben. And Star is like pretending to be shy. She's like, what did she say? She said smooches. Hold on a second. Isabella, is Starscream pretty?
I think so, but it's not important for me if she's pretty or not.
I'm creating a picture. She's a love. Does she look like a lovely girl? She's not okay. Not pretty. Does she look like a lovely girl? Probably a girl.
I don't know how a lovely girl looks like. Sorry. You
Does she?
asked the
Okay.
wrong person.
Does she look like a bitch with fucking attitude?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, I asked the right question. Starscream is a bitch with attitude. I'm gonna give her a call and we'll see what happens.
Which I find also much more interesting than if she's pretty or not.
Okay, I'm trying to get the right word. She's a bitch with attitude.
So don't ask me about the guys if they look pretty. So why are you asking me about the girls if they look pretty?
That's obvious. Oh no, Starscream. It's a bust out. No, that was a bust out.
What? That's a pasta?
That's a bust out. Oh no, it says Star is nicht verfügbar. That's a funny. That's funny word. Now I have to hang up with her. Oh, I tried to. She wrote to me earlier. You said that, right? She said, oh, I'll write to you. Ben can't come on. Nobody can come on. I know, JB, I'm going to come to you later and stuff. No, I love this part, though. It's like, Crystal Key says, yeah, Blackie, only scientists live at South Pole. Correct. I'd like to talk to a scientist at the South Pole. I think that'll be interesting.
And penguins.
And penguins. I would like to hear a penguin. Yeah, I can make them part of the show, right? The penguins sound like, but like. Now Isabella doesn't want to be a walrus anymore. Now she wants to be a penguin. Now she's showing me what a penguin looks like. Yes, of course she's flapping her arms. And no, it's fucking good. It's fucking good. Eduardo says, "Fuck that noise." Hey, get used to it. Whenever I call somebody, it gets fucking loud here, doesn't it? Really. Mm-hmm. But then as soon as they talk, it gets quiet, and so I'm trying to figure all this shit out. Dick Rendell says penguins migrate. Correct. I know that. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. So penguins. What else do you know about penguins? You're smarter than me. Isabella wanted to work at the zoo.
I wanted to be a
zoologist.
I wanted to have my own zoo actually, and I studied biology. So.
Okay. What? Tell us some more. Speak loudly so everybody can hear you. Tell us everything you know about penguins.
They live on the south half of the earth. They live in colonies.
So if they migrate,
they actually not swim; they fly underwater.
A penguin is a bird that does not fly.
Yeah, but they move. But the way it moves his extremities is like flying and not like swimming. So actually, it flies but underwater.
So to continue with what Dick Rendell says, if they migrate and they're stuck at the South Pole, where do they migrate to? Just different places of the South Pole?
No, they go
different places
go
of
to the
Antarctica?
water to get fish, and then they go back to certain places where they meet together.
So are penguins kind of like
find their partner, lay an egg. The father then takes care of the egg.
No,
and
I know
goes
that.
back
I know that
to
part.
the water and so on.
So are penguins kind of like Mormons? They're allowed to have 7 wives? Is there a rule?
There's no. It's not possible because.
Sorry, there was a setup joke.
Because one penguin can only take care of one egg. So
yeah, and then he makes a baby, and then what does he do? Toss it off to the mother, and then he says,
no.
And
the father takes care of the egg.
Yeah, the egg, and then the baby's born, and says, "There's your mother. Get your fucking milk." And now he goes swimming and finds another. He migrates to another penguin. How does that?
I think
is it like Mormons?
With each other again, the couples every year.
Oh, so they're like Puritans.
Yeah, I think so.
They only have one wife.
But it's only we are talking now about the big emperor penguin. So maybe
I don't know. I have no
ones
idea.
who live somewhere else, like at the south part of America.
Acrobat. Anybody who wants to get my attention, you got to say my name. Acrobat says they mate for life.
Yep.
So they're not Mormons. So they actually are Puritans. Like, hey baby, I'm a teenager and I think you're fucking hot. I'll give you an egg and I'll take care of it. So penguins are actually pretty cool fucking fathers. That one got her. Eduardo says Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Okay. It looks like I can't get anybody. Okay. I have to go down to my list here. I can't get started. I had two guests lined up. That's a bust out. Yeah, I just saw her tits again. That was a complete bust out for me. So now I'm gonna try to surprise somebody here. Okay, what? Hold on, can I call her or not? I was going to try to live stream my dinner making tonight, laugh out loud, just to try it. But she says that she can't live stream. That's weird that she can't live stream. Let's see what happens. This is okay. This is gonna be I think this is gonna be a common part of my show is because I have this long list of people. CF, you ready to go live? CF is on. CF, you want to go on? I was trying to call Sin. CF says, who is he calling? I was trying to call Cindy. CF, you want to go on? Christopher Keith is always funny. One ringy dingy. Okay, we got a yes. Okay, Tina, I'm going to give you a call, and you're going to be live on the Blackie. I have to make sure this program works because I'm still kind of new at this thing. And it's just weird that Ben can't get on. Starscream said, I'm sorry?
Is this a new message?
No. And so I'm like, I'm trying to figure all this stuff out here, but I'm going to call up Tina. Okay. I know what's Okay, okay. I know what's going on. Oh, okay, okay, good. I know. Uh, Tina is. She has to make her hair look a little bit nice, and so Tina will be on a little bit later. Um, it's so funny. Uh, I'm like trying my best. Last night, last 2 nights, last 3 nights, I get all these guests on, and tonight it's like, for some reason it's not working. Uh, okay, I'm looking here. I'm looking here. Ah, that means I have a phone call. Who could be calling me? Oh, I pressed the wrong. Now I pressed the wrong fucking button. I should have pressed this one. This is all in German. Okay, okay. Tina, hold on a second. I'm gonna call you.
Sound. Somebody calls you is nice. And this one is really annoying. Hello.
Girlfriend, Tina, Christina, hello. Welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick show.
Hello.
Tell everybody what state you're in.
Texas.
Welcome, Texas.
San Antonio.
Welcome, Texas, to Vienna. You're live again. You're becoming one of the staples on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. You have the floor. What is on your mind? And tonight I am together with the Walrus, so you can talk to the Walrus.
I have a very special friend. I invited over to do your show, to do an interview. Her name is Joan.
Oh.
Her and her husband know a lot of famous musicians. They did a lot in New Orleans. Meet her. Her name is Joan Preble. Say hello. Everyone, Blackie, meet Joan Preble.
Hello, Joan. Joan, can you hear my voice?
Is she still there? Can't see the chat room because I'm on a phone.
Oh, you're trying to do a group chat right now?
Well, I was with you in there, but in order to do the hangout, I have to come out to do the call. I can't do both at the same time. I only have an iPhone.
Okay. I'm not an iPhone expert, Tina, so I'm thinking out loud. I think it's just you and me right now, girlfriend. And it looks like I'm frozen.
Pardon?
No, right.
Okay. You want me to hang up?
Yeah, hang up and try to call me back. Call me back in a second because my OBS just stopped as well.
Okay. Well, I sent you Joan's email address. It's from the CT address.
Ah, that was from you. Okay. Send it to me again, and then we'll regroup. Okay.
Okay, I'll send it to you so that you can interview Joan because you're gonna miss a big interview with this one. She knows a lot of people.
Cool. No, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna restart everything and we'll regroup and please resend me Joan's email address and I will put her on the Google Hangouts and we can have a great fucking show. Thank you so much, Tina.
Okay. Also, I lost it. Never mind. I'll just go ahead and send it. Please ask Joe not to leave so that you can interview.
Okay. Okay, take two. It's funny how it looks like it can go for like an hour and everything seems to be working. And then all of a sudden it just fucking turns off. And it looks like I got an email. Now I see it. Okay, so I'm going to add a new person. And I've been guaranteed from Tina that this is going to be a really interesting conversation. So I'm going to go to Google. I'm pressing all these buttons here and stuff. And I'm going to do this thing. And and see if I can put her email address in. It doesn't seem to show up. Why? Oh, because of this thing. Nope. I can press enter, but I don't see the icon. If you can hear me, CF, the Gmail account that you sent to me, it doesn't seem to show up. It says, we don't know who this is on Gmail or on Google. So maybe she has to go on to Google Hangouts and try to figure that crap out. Which is a pity, actually. Dick Rendell says, copy and paste, Blackie. I did. And I'll do it again just to make sure that I didn't make a mistake. And I know last night I missed a couple of dots here and there. But I did copy and paste it, and it worked. And okay, hold on a second. I'm getting really confused. I wish the walrus didn't leave because they give me all these German things and I can't figure it out. No, but I have the address here properly. I press enter. Nope. And it doesn't seem to work. But it really is a bust out tonight. But that's okay. I've been having such great. I was waiting for like where's the show that's gonna really suck? Here it is. That's okay. No, I got the thing. And I press it doesn't recognize it. Joy Stewart says, call Eduardo. Do I have Eduardo's email address? Kurt's in the house. I got a good show here tonight. It's amazing. Even though I'm having like a total bust out. Everybody press like and all that shit. And now my stream health is going down to orange. So I have no idea. Holly Girl said he sent it. Okay, I'm taking a look again. Let me refresh. Let me see if I have Eduardo. Nope, I just have Joan. Nope. And Christine. Tina. Okay, that means I have a message from somebody. CF says, hey! It's not coming through. Yeah, it's not coming through. No, the name that you sent me, it doesn't show up on Google. That's all I can tell you. But I'm having problems with Ben Arswin. I'm having problems with a lot of people. I can talk to you. I can annoy Sin Marie again. And I can try to get other people to come on. I'm trying to get Eduardo, but I'm looking at my Hotmail, and there's no Eduardo. I can press refresh. I love doing this stuff. It's kind of like, it's like the early days of Star Trek. It's like, we don't know where the fuck we're going to, but we have a spaceship. Let's see what the fuck happens. And that's kind of what I feel like right now. But I love doing stuff like this. Yeah, exactly. AlecWitter@hotmail.com. I did not get anything from Eduardo. If Eduardo wants to be on the show. Kurt says Blackie wants a free shot from Sin Marie. Correct. I already got that one, buddy. Dude, man, you missed my last two shows. Okay, she was my star the last two shows. I already got the free shot. More than that. No comment. Yeah. No, but it is correct. Anybody who wants to be on, AlecWitter@hotmail.com. I'm going to check my emails periodically, and I'm going back and forth between my fucking Google Hangouts and my fucking Hotmail and all this bullshit crap stuff. Ben couldn't figure it out. He's got problems with his phone. CF is trying to get her girlfriend on, and that didn't seem to work. So I'm having problems on that end. But we can try somebody new, or I can just give JB a call up anyway. So, and we can close it out with JB. Oh, now I have a message from Eduardo. Ooh, looks like we have a new guest on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Okay, I will not say your email address out loud, but I'm going to add you. Whoa, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What the fuck was that? I didn't press anything and it turned off. Okay, now I think I understand. Tina's trying to figure this shit out. She's trying to call me. I didn't press anything. It rang 2 times. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Eduardo. Okay. And I have to get my pen out. I don't know why I can't copy shit from. Let me try it again. It doesn't seem to work when I do it from here. I'm gonna try it this way. Any port, yeah, no, it says copy email address, and every time I do that, it says I can't copy. So that means I have to write it down. That's okay. I know how to use a pen. This is the boring part, but I'm guessing Eduardo is going to be quite interesting. A brand new guest on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. So, so I go over here, and I press escape for all this crap, and I type in a new email address. Because I got Bunker here, I got Ben Arslan, that doesn't work. I got CF, I got Kang Kang. Kang, you said maybe you're out of the shelter. Maybe Kang will come on. That'd be cool. So now I'm typing in a new one, and let's see if this one works. I don't see an icon. Eduardo, let me take a look again. Huh. Okay. I'm going to type it back in again. Double check everything. I may have made a typo. Let's see. I found you, Eduardo. I found you, Eduardo. I just sent you a request, which means I think immediately I can probably call you. I'm not sure. But Eduardo is going to be live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show if everything works out. We got to work out the kinks and all the other fucking bullshit. Okay. I'm going to give this a second to work. But he's on my list now. Okay. Hold on. I'm going back to chat to see what's happening. No, I just got a message from Eduardo, so that one came through. And thanks again for all the new people. And press like and all that bullshit and all that crap and stuff. And if you're rich, buy my book. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm going to try to call. It doesn't say green yet. Eduardo, are you on? Eduardo, press accept. I just sent you a thing. It'd be nice. I get a list of people all lined up, and I can just. Harley Girl says, "Call him, damn it." Okay. Should I just press the button, Harley Girl? Okay, I can just call him if you want. I just want to make sure that it's going through. I'm having like bad luck today. It's like, oh. Actually, I'm having a lot of good luck. Okay, and now I'm going to call Eduardo. See what happens. Hello, hello, and welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. Tell us your name and your time zone. Nope, that's a bust out. Damn, I'm not having good luck today. Are you on? Are you on? Nope, it says Eduardo missed my phone call. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe I should restart everything or some bullshit. I'm just really having bad luck on everything. Doesn't even make sense. What do you think, Dick Rendell? Should I restart everything and just start it up again? Maybe I should sign out. Maybe it's enough of me tonight. I got a good crowd. I got a good crowd here going anyway. Okay, thank you. Harley Girl says, okay, call me. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Okay, so now I'm going to call Harley Girl. Try to prove if there's and if this doesn't work, then I know there's a problem. Okay, now I'm going to make a direct phone call to Harley Girl. Welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. It works.
Well, somebody had to answer the goddamn phone.
Fucking give me a break, Harley Girl. Well, why is everybody dissing me? Am I that ugly?
I know. I don't know what the heck's going on. He's retarded. He couldn't make it work. Oh, Eduardo, you got to answer the green camera when he calls.
I know. It's amazing. But thank you because I was thinking to myself, do I have to restart everything? What the fuck is going on? I might call 10 people and nobody picks up. Okay, so it does work. My computer's not broken. My soul's not broken. And hello, Harley Girl. I'll give you 5 minutes on the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. What the fuck is on your mind?
It's a good thing you weren't trying to pick up hookers, man, because you'd have been shit out of luck, buddy.
Fucking, no, that's okay. Bring it on. I like these jokes. You're correct.
And I know we're missing the walrus, but, if I was there, I'd say, buddy, you're just striking out tonight. No, I think everybody's afraid to get on because they can't top sin.
No, I think you're correct. She was like, oh, the show is so funny. And then I got 2 hang-ups. And she was like, this show fucking sucks. And she busted out. She was like, I'm out of this. And I'm like, damn. I said, but I'm like, I don't know. I still have a bottle of red wine. So I'm like, I'm not giving up. And thank you so much, Harley Girl, Colleen, because you're like, hey, I'm going to prove that this shit fucking works. You're one of the first girls that told me this shit works. The people I'm calling are not picking up. They hate me.
Yeah, it'll be okay, though. It'll be
I know. I'm making a half joke.
I know you are.
What else is on your mind today, girlfriend?
No, I was just entertained because we were getting bored in the chat because you kept striking out. So we started doing random shit, and I put in there, Obama likes hot dogs and Michelle.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
So I have to entertain myself when there's no entertainment.
Okay, no, so you're like me. You are a promoter. We like to promote happiness, right?
Yeah, I mean, I work hard, and when I get home, I want to goof off.
Fuck yeah. No, goof off. I like the word goof. That's David Letterman talk. Yeah, we want to. People always ask me, they say, hey, Blackie, what are you doing in Vienna? I'm like, just goofing off.
Yeah, I wish I had a heated garage and I'd be out there piddling around on all the bikes, but it's too damn cold right now.
Colder than Vienna? What's your temp right now, girlfriend?
about 37.
Okay, fucking warmer than right now. I'm at 15.
Yeah, well, I know. If my husband wants to collect insurance money, I guess I could turn the garage heater on, shut the doors, and all. Get it?
that might work. I think.
Yeah.
No, it's winter, and we're all tough people, so we're used to winter.
Yeah, we are. So I think you can now. If Eduardo's listening, you hit that little green thing. You see a green button at the top. Looks like a little camera. When they call, all you got to do is hit that, and then you'll be on voice chat. For anybody that's listening that wants to talk to Blackie.
Okay, I'm slow. Can you read the chats too right now?
I can read the chats.
Okay, good. NT says 15. What you bitching about? Anyway, no, we got a good crowd in here, and thank you so much for. I know everybody's getting bored in the chats because it's like I had failure, fail. And did you catch any of my shows over the last 3 days?
Yeah, I was. I seen what happened. There's no way we're topping Sin.
Thank you.
There's no way.
Cindy is the boss. I tried to call her tonight, and she blew me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, she was my star for like 2 nights, and she's like, oh, too much Blackie. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't know if Eduardo try to call Eduardo again.
Okay, I'm still talking with you. I don't want to leave you yet because I actually have a real person. Let's see. Did he write back to me? I don't know. I have so many pages open right now.
Well, he had said he was stupid in the chat, so I think for what we told him, he should be able to do it.
I got a message from Bunka, and Bunka's telling me that maybe I should rewrite it again. Ben Arson is trying to call me. I got all these pages open. Okay, I'll say, but if I go back to fail, I know I can always go to you. I can always go to JB. So thank you guys for being the early ones in the beginning for me. And I know you don't want to see me fail, but I had a couple of great shows. And you're right, Sin and Stephanie, they're becoming stars of my show. And you're like, you and JB are like my cleanup crew. It's like, oh shit, Alec is sinking, Blackie is sinking. Here we come to rescue. You're here for the rescue. I love that part.
Yeah, man down.
Blackie's sucking right now. The chat is totally fucking bored. I'll call him up, and that's what I need about. I love about that part. Now, we are brothers and sisters. No, it doesn't rhyme that way. Sisters and brothers from another mother. That's what we are. And we're on the same page, and I think that's all good. Okay, good. Now I have to try to figure out how do I hang up with you, and then try to find somebody else.
So you got to make sure that you're in the page where you see your face or your picture.
I got so many. Now I found you. Okay.
All right, then just hit the red.
Yeah, but that emoji picture thing that you have of you is so beautiful.
Well, Elle made it, so no, I'm not showing because I have a clearance and I don't want to get in trouble at work. But
no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm making a joke about Did you hear the conversation I had with Tina last night?
Oh yeah.
She showed me her cleavage.
Yeah, well, my picture shows it, but
that's what I'm looking at right now. So I'm like, girlfriend. Is that really you?
Yeah, it's Ellie's rendition of me. So
well, it's a great rendition, and I'm gonna fall asleep with that rendition. So,
yeah, well, we're thinking about doing our show a couple or at least 2 hours later because people were having trouble waking up Sunday. So we're probably gonna do it 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, an hour later.
Okay,
Try
cool.
that.
Okay, cool.
And But we're doing aliens, and of course we made our funny little videos, and I'm not going to give it all away, and then we'll tell you some stories.
No, I watched your show later on Sunday, but I also missed it because for me, actually, because I kind of live on Eastern Standard Time, and on a Sunday, it is early for me to show up at that time.
Yeah.
I'm usually doing something different, and I mean, I'm the one who picked 6:30 because I know that's the time where nothing's really happening on the on the news.
We need to make sure that we're not interrupting between you and Jay because we all don't want to steal each other's audience.
No, correct. Colleen, that's what I'm trying. We're all trying to coordinate here, and I know JB doesn't like time, but I'm trying to. I picked 6:30 to 7:30. I have no problem doing a 1-hour show, and if like right now I'm running over, but we can all talk to each other and say, hey. But it would be nice to get like a proper scheduled show, and you girls go on, JB goes on, I go on, and we get everybody all scheduled up. It'd be in my vision. I can see in the future that we could get it really like it might take a year, but we can get like a really no commercial free show, and it's just people talking, and yeah, I think it's great. Everybody from around the world, everybody just talking and watching our bullshit, right? You put on your videos. I talk my crap, and JB talks his crap, and I interview people. You interview people. I heard that you interviewed Coop.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Oh, it was okay, but it was we didn't like I was telling a story. About something about it had to do with the clearance and stuff that when I was working defense.
Yep.
But he came in and we had a little bit of dead air because we really, you almost have to know what you want to talk about.
Correct.
And so
correct.
Yeah. This time we said, okay, we're gonna talk about aliens. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make some funny videos because it takes a while to make the videos and everything. And then we have to meet and I work full time, and plus, sometimes even Saturdays. A lot of Saturdays I've been working too, so 6 days a week.
Hey, girlfriend, I'm American. I know they make us work like Japanese people nowadays.
Yeah, so but anyway, we're trying to, because I don't want to get so serious, because I get so pissed off when I watch the news and anything anyway. So we're trying to just do different random topics to more of a chill.
Well, I agree with you. This is what I mean, JB is the one who inspired me to go live streaming. You and L are the ones who helped me with the technical stuff. But for me, I just want to do an entertainment show. But we're still allowed to talk about politics and all that stuff. But we're also allowed to joke about your cleavage, for example.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we got a new gift, so I'm not giving it away. But Elle, she does graphic designing, and she made a new gift for my motorcycle.
Oh, cool! Oh, cool! I like that. I like that. No, I love Elle. Elle was the one I did 1-to-1 with, and she walked me through the OBS program.
Yeah,
and she's a really smart gal. Elle was like, I told Elle, I said, I'm not sure if I can remember this, and she said, Alec, grab a piece of paper and a pen and write it down. And I was like, damn, she made me look really stupid right there. I was like, yep. I don't have to remember anything. I have to write it down. And she gave me this list, and I wrote it down on a piece of toilet paper. And when I memorize the list, I'm going to blow my nose with it and throw it away. But I haven't memorized it yet, so I still have it.
Yeah.
No, but she's smart. She's a smart gal. She's a really smart gal.
She's very structured, and I'm very random. She's very structured, so we got like the yin yang thing going on.
Yeah. And I'm kind of like in the middle between both you gals because I'm random, but I'm also structured. But I'm yin and yang. I think that's what I'm not an expert at yin yang, but I think the ultimate goal of being yin yang means you're allowed to be random and structured at the same time. And if you can balance it off, my mother always told me, be balanced, stay in the middle. Which means you're allowed to go crazy and you're allowed to be super smart.
Yep, that's true.
And the main goal is stay out of prison.
Oh, absolutely. I can tell you about when I was married to a cop, but I won't. I was married to a cop before, so.
Look, I taught music lessons to police officers, so I know about cop stories. You can tell it here. 5 minutes. You got it. Take it.
Well, I was married to a cop, and at first it was all fun and dandy. Of course, you're young and you're dumb and you're infatuated. And then you learn there was all sorts of weird signs that went on, and you learn that this is not such a nice person that I'm living with. And then you're threatened. The guy literally would, anybody I'd come in contact, he'd run makes on them. But then he got to where he threatened my family and threatened me and whatever. And the day I walked out, he pulled his revolver and had it at my back. And at that point, I didn't give a shit if I died or not. I'm leaving.
Girlfriend, are you serious?
I'm serious. This is when I was younger, like 28. But I didn't care if he killed me or not. I just left.
Damn.
And
keep going. Keep going.
No vehicle, no nothing. Basically, just the clothes on my back, and I friggin' ran. And I didn't go back for a while, but yeah, it was very scary. He didn't kill me, but at that point, I didn't care if I died or not. True story.
No, on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show, we only tell true stories. I mean, I like talking about conspiracy stuff, but that's a true story. Tell us some more detail.
Well, he used to work for the Harbor Division of the LA Police Department. But it was just that, you know, and then I found out later from, you know, because it would start how my initial thing is, they would, at the 4th of July, they would come, him and all of his cop buddies, and they'd have all these illegal fireworks. It's like, where are you guys getting this stuff? They confiscated them.
Yeah, Harley girl, I've heard stories like that, so I will say correct. Keep going.
And then it's like, so all of a sudden, if boom, they'll take their revolver and they'd blow the street lights out. So the other cops around couldn't tell where they were launching and stuff. And then it would be, they're the worst drug addicts of all. You know, I can't do drugs because of work and stuff. I don't care if people do them, but, you know, I'm not a fan of stealing people's drugs and then doing them yourself. And just, you know, there was weird things, and they were doing drugs and this and that. And I got married. I ended up getting married. I never wanted to marry him. But his other police says, oh, she's so cute. You got she's going to get away. You got it. So it was like, he said, well, we got to get married. I'm like, I don't want to get married. I knew I didn't. And then, well, we got to get married. So I said, well, I'll think about it. Oh, we got to get, okay. That same day, we were getting a thing, and I got married that same day. And I passed out as I was saying my vows. I sort of passed out, and he pulled me up, and the preacher said, are you sure you want to do this? And I'm getting elbowed and stuff. So, yeah.
Did you get married in Los Angeles?
Yes.
How long did you, before you were married, and how long after you were married? How long did you stay with him?
About 10 years.
Did you have any kids?
No kids.
No comment.
No kids.
No comment.
Yeah.
These are the things we like on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. That's actually a really true story, and I believe you, Colleen, a Harley girl. I believe you that that's a true story.
And I was never wanting to be married again, and I'm like, okay, the guy comes over, he's leaving at midnight because I'm not cooking him breakfast in the morning. This will be my regimen. That'll be it, and I'll be happy, and then. Of course, here comes my husband, and he's a sweetheart. He's total opposite. But I did it again. That's all I can say.
Oh, man. Fucking are you reading the comments? JB wrote, I fucking hate police.
Yep. Well, not all. I don't hate all police because there are good police, but there are crooked. I mean... That sort of was my red pill moment that, hey, you know, not all of them have our best interest in them.
I can tell you that my family, and I haven't told anybody my family name, but I'm from my family name is from Boston, from actually from Salem, from 1600s.
Oh,
I have an old family name. No, I'm an Irish. I'm an Irish fucking cunt, and my family has a history of being judges and being police. And JB clarifies. He says 99% are crooked. And I'm gonna continue with what JB said and with what I was thinking about what you said, which is that my uncle, who I love, he's up in heaven right now, but my uncle, my dad's brother, he was a cop, and he couldn't stand it. He did 5 years, and he was like, I have to get out. It was so crooked.
oh yeah.
And I know I know JB's audience, and I know my audience. And I want the police to be 100% straight, and not 99% crooked. But my uncle, who was, and I have another uncle who was in the CIA, and he can't say anything. So he was like, I can't tell you anything, Alec. I'm sorry. So my whole family is like Irish, fucking Boston, you know, CIA, and Dick Rendell. If you're listening, you know what I'm talking about. And nobody's allowed to talk about anything. But my one uncle, before he died, he told me, he says, I couldn't fucking do it anymore because it's mafia. It's mafia. It's crooked.
Yeah.
It's crooked. I'm using JB's word now. It's crooked.
Yep.
It's and you know, it's like, oh, hey, I'm sorry, I'm digressing, but it's on the same subject. It's like, hey, when I grew up as a kid, I was like, hey, well, what do you want to do? My mother always asked me, you know, when I was 4, she says, hey, Blackie, what do you want to do? I says, I want to be a clown. And then the next year, she asked me, what do you want to be? And I says, I want to play drums. And then I realized as I got older, I was watching the parade. I am patriotic. I love America. Okay, everybody press MAGA. I'm super patriotic. I love my fucking country. Okay, I really do. I'm sorry. I'm not a Nazi. Okay, I love fucking New England. I love where I grew up. I love my childhood. And I was like, oh, I want to be a musician. And I realized that I was watching the parades, and the last ones in the parade, 4th of July parade, with the clowns. And then as I got older, I realized that the ones before the clowns were the fucking drummers at the end of the marching band. And I was like, and JB will get this joke because he, thank you, everybody's writing MAGA. I'm telling true stories here. And I'm not trying to get emotional here or super patriotic, but we're allowed to love our country. And if I don't trust my own police, and I'm like, huh? Because trust me, and give me a second here, Harley girl. If a police officer comes up to me, I will show 100% respect. If they talk something really stupid, and I'm going to go back to JB's comment, if they talk something stupid, I say, give me 1%. When the police took my daughter away from me, now I'm gonna turn. I don't want this to be a JB moment, so I'm not gonna go that far.
Yeah.
But and I know you've heard. I know you know me already, so it doesn't really matter. But you have to show respect. The guy has a gun and the girl has a gun, right? The cops have guns. I don't. Well, I may have one inside. That's why they don't. Yeah, they don't let you go inside. But the police came to me. I was outside smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer, and they said, "Give me your fucking kid." And I was like, huh? And they said, here's your fucking piece of paper. Read the fucking piece of paper. And I read it, and I was like, I went into shock. And I'm like, Now, I know, I said this earlier. I taught music lessons to police officers. And I remember the first question I asked, every time I teach a police officer, I say, how many people have you killed? And what's it like killing people? And everyone, I mean, I've only had a handful of police officers that I've taught music to, And they said, we're lucky we never actually killed anybody. I'm like, good. Good. Because killing people can't be that fucking sweet. So,
No.
no. So, but being a cop, my uncle, I already told you the story, he quit. My cousins, they also got into the police. My whole family is totally into fucking being police officers or being lawyers or judges. And the whole system is corrupt.
Absolutely.
It makes me fucking puke, Harley Girl. and I respect because I was supposed to do the same thing too. Everybody told me I'm supposed to work for the government because I have the right name. I'm not going to say my last name, but I have the right name. And everyone says, "Oh, you'll get a job, fucking." And I did get a job, and they hired me right away because of my last name. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit intelligent, but I got a job because of my last name. Because I'm Irish. Because I'm fucking from Boston. And I get that part. And then they said, oh, and I said, well, what job do I have to do? They said, you have to push a pencil 2 times a year. But we need you to work 80 hours a week, and you need to shut the fuck up, and you need to, or fuck the shut, I like saying fuck the shut up better. You need to fuck the shut up, and push a pencil 2 times a year, and we'll give you $75,000. I was 19 years old. They offered me this job. Dick Rendell knows this fucking story, and they offered me this. Dick Rendell said yes to the story. I said no. I said I'm not fucking. I said what? I have to give up my life of music? I'd rather be fucking poor than be part of a system that fucking is promoting war. And I'm sorry. I agree with you. And JB, the cops are fucking corrupt. And that's the mafia. It's just the mafia. All it is Italian mafia bullshit. Irish mafia, fucking Italian mafia, Chinese mafia, whatever the fuck. And nobody, who was running our fucking country? Do we think Donald Trump is running our country? No. There's other people pulling the fucking puppet strings. Everybody knows that crap. Now I'm turning into JB. I'm sorry.
Yep, I know. And you know, I think some of them had good intentions going in.
I know. But
they drank the poison.
Correct. They drank the poison, and this is you know, and it's sad. And you know, Dick Rendell and I were talking about this. You'd have to get you'd have to get 51% of the population to agree with what you and me are talking about, and that's never going to happen. Because everybody else is going to say, what? Huh? Nobody understands what the fuck, yeah. It's like, hold on a second. I know somebody who was working at the fucking Twin Towers, and he got a phone call on Friday and said, you don't have to go to work on Monday because we're painting the walls. And then on fucking Monday, 9/11 happened? Do you think... This is not set up? Okay, I got a phone call. Let's see if I can make this work.
Okay, Blackie, I'm gonna hang up.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, ciao, girlfriend. You are the best. Okay, I can't figure this out. Ben, if that's you. That was 2 phone calls. Hold on a second. Do we have Ben Arslan? Nope. That's just another bust out. But we did have Harley Girl. That was great. Okay. Ben, we have to figure this out. Sorry about that, buddy. I think that Ben was trying to call me. And I'm sorry I went on into a little bit of a JB rant. I lost Eduardo. That didn't work. But we got Harley Girl. I love Harley Girl. Harley Girl is... she's one of the stars, and I'm sorry, Tina, that we couldn't get your friend on. I don't know why it didn't work. Take 2. Ben Arslan, you are live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. His microphone is not working. I think I pressed the right button. I wish the walrus was here. Then I could. Everything is written in German. Did I press the wrong button? Ben, it looks like. Okay. Ben, can you hear me? Because I cannot hear you. I see a picture of your face. It says I'm connected to you. Ben's really trying, but that's not working. I'm going to hang up this call. I'm getting all these clicks. Ben says I can hear you. For some reason, Ben, I cannot hear you. You have to. It's something on your end. We got to figure this. We will figure this out. Because I would love to interview you. I know you have some great news to share with the world. And Isabella says, "Oh, don't jinx it." But if something is positive, I'd like to share it with the world. Ben is writing to me. I have to go back to my chat. I'm bouncing back and forth. But I know everybody wants to talk to you, Ben. And but Harley Girl was great. Harley Girl was super great. Hayward says, if you have called multiple people without audio, perhaps the problem is on your end. Possibly. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill my... Okay. Thank you, Hayward. Ben writes, maybe it's because of the mic. Let me grab another headphone. Okay, but I'm going to take Hayward's advice as well, and I'm going to kill... Bye-bye, Google Hangouts. I thought I killed everybody already. Whoa. No. Okay. Hold on a second. I have a lot of buttons that I'm pressing. A lot of buttons. News alert. News alert. News alert. Okay, I'm taking Hayward's advice, and I just killed Google Hangouts. I did have a lot open, and I'm going to try it again, and see if Ben can find me again. It'd be nice to have Ben on the Blackie Fitzpatrick. This will be a first time. I already see his icon, but for some reason I can't hear him. And I pick up his phone call. He said maybe it's because of the mic. I don't know. Ben, try to sort it out. I just had a great conversation with Harley Girl. It looks like Crystal Keith is going to pass up. Sweet dreams, Crystal. No, what really bothers me is that and I'll be honest with you. Hold on, where are my notes? Oh, there they are. And I've had a couple of great conversations tonight, but okay, let's see here. Ben says try again, so I'm calling you, Ben. That's weird. The phone is not ringing. Ben. I'm trying to get. I have all these girls coming on my show, and I'm trying to introduce Ben Arslan and Eduardo, and this I think this is half the fun. Okay, that's not working, Ben. And I always have to go back to like I don't know. Okay, I'm making. If this works, I don't know. But Harley Girl gave me the inspiration. Okay, 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 okay. Uh, I think I titled this show Hump Day. So it's like, okay, okay, that's not gonna work out. I love having people on the show, and we'll get good at this stuff. Okay, let me make another phone call where nobody knows I'm going to call and see if they pick up. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm just calling random people. Okay, so that one doesn't work either. I won't tell you who I call, but everybody who's clever enough knows who I call. I'm just trying to make sure that everything fucking works. Um, here's another. Oh, hold on a second. Who's calling me? Hello, hello, hello. No, it's not working. Why is it not working? I see your icon, but I can't hear your fucking voice. I don't know. This is Ben Arslan, and I'm trying to figure out how to make this shit fucking work. I see your fucking face, and I can't figure out how to fucking make it work. So that's a no-go. No, it's a pity. I thought I had everything like super lined up here. I'm like, oh wow, and no, nobody showed up. Thank you, Harley Girl. Harley Girl's like, damn, I'll be on your fucking show. Harley Girl is one of my stars. I have a lot of stars on my show. It's really, really good. Some people I don't want to call all the time, but sometimes if I want to have an intellectual, I don't know, conversation, then I call up people as a surprise. Ah, I can't get that one either. Wow, it's um. Thank you, Harley Girl, because without that, it's like, damn, I'm like having a real bust out. It's like Rifle's in the house. Rifle says, call me. Okay, 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 okay. Rifle, are you on my Google page? Hold on. Let me try. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Let me look, look. Henry Rifle, I don't see your name. Send me your email to alecwhittier@hotmail.com. We would love to have Henry Rifle on the show. That would be great. I have to press refresh. I'm looking for Henry Rifle. Okay. I don't see anything right now. Rifle, AlecWhittier@hotmail.com. You have to send me your email address to Alec Whittier, the page you're watching right now, at hotmail.com. And I'll put you on the show live. Okay. Take a million. I think I can't read German. Did I hang up on you? Hello, 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 hello. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? No, I have no sound. I see a picture of Ben Arslan, but I have no sound. That's not working. I'll try to call you, Ben. Let's try it that way, okay? Let me call you, and you pick up. It doesn't. No, it's not even ringing. Okay, because the call is still on. Okay, Ben, I'm gonna give you a call in a second. Anybody else who wants to be on the show? All you gotta do is AlecWhittier@hotmail.com. Send me your email address. Maybe it's a problem on my end. I have no idea. Ben says, "I'm sorry, Alec. I don't know what it is." Me neither. Me neither. We're all trying to figure this crap out here. Live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Nobody fucking knows what the fuck is going on. No, it's interesting. Obviously, I had a great conversation with Harley Girl. I tried to get a hold of Joan. Sorry, CF, that didn't work out. And I'm trying to get a hold of anybody else. Oh, it's not working. I know I'm losing people because everyone's going, this show fucking sucks. Blackie can't even fucking figure it out yet. Correct. I can't figure it out yet. Okay, Ben, I'm going to try to call you again. So if I press this button, does it work? Hello and welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Tell us your name and your time zone.
I can't hear you.
Okay, I hear you.
Just kidding.
Okay, fuck off, you. Okay. You're. I can't remember. Are you my younger brother or older brother? Fuck off anyway.
Which brother was that?
Yeah. Dick Rendell. Okay, so look. For some reason, I'm having problems with connection. But
well, most of it is they're not setting up their mic and their camera correctly for the app or for Chrome.
Okay. So it's not on my end. It's because obviously you heard me talking with Harley Girl, and now you can call me, and you know what you're.
Well, Ed Rogers said he was retarded, so you don't want your call.
No, one of the things I love about talking about you is that I always call you my smartest person. So if I feel like I'm like making a mistake, I said, Dick Rendell, help me out, and you've been great over the last couple of days. Have you enjoyed?
Well, I do spend a lot of time on the web, and that's part of my business nowadays, you know. So
no, it's good. And thank you so much. Have you enjoyed the Blackie Fitzpatrick show over the last couple of days?
I didn't get to see the pictures yet, so send them to me.
That for everybody who has not seen my shows, that is a yes from Dick Rendell.
Right. And, you know, I intend to do a show in the spring, but I'm working on my material. I don't hear nothing.
That's because I was drinking fucking wine.
Oh, okay. Well, my show's not going to be conspiracy theories, but it will be some information you didn't know, possibly didn't know, and some important facts and a bit of history and, yeah, a little bit of conspiracy too. So.
And I was thinking about this today, actually, because I was talking with a friend of mine, a music buddy, and you mentioned the other day you went to like Area 51 and Area 52, and you saw like a bunch of shit that you're not allowed to talk about, but your real name.
Yeah, my dad did too. My dad did too, but you know, I work for a defense contractor, just like Harley was.
Yeah, I know. Just like I did for a little bit. I told you I have that connection as well. I worked for DOD in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Dick Rendell is not your real name, right? So does that mean you're allowed to talk about? Because you signed a contract that says you cannot tell anybody, you cannot tell the world, you cannot tell Americans what you just saw.
TNS signed a bunch of NDAs too. You know, you can't talk about anything.
Yeah. Okay. So how much can you tell us, and how much? Because you're under a fake name, right? Dick Rendell is not your real name. I know that.
No, it is.
Okay. Well, then why would you? Okay. So then, what you're telling us is censored.
Well, what I'm telling you is the stuff that is generally known. So, but there may be some stuff you're not really aware of.
Okay. Let me rephrase the question. You're telling us stuff that is declassified.
Sure, you could find it on the internet.
Okay. And the stuff that is classified, you can't tell me?
Yep.
Okay.
A Harley girl can't tell you stuff either.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to say the word nigga, so I'll use the German word, oida. That means best friend. I understand that part. So, the classified stuff that you know, that you signed a contract that says I cannot tell anybody what I know, and what I saw.
They're called NDAs.
Yeah, I know. I understand that part. So the classified, the stuff that you know, which everybody here wants to, all of us conspiracy theory people, and we don't have any access to the truth, but you do. I'm going to try to do like a mathematical equation here. What's the percentage point that you know, which you cannot tell me or my audience? Percentage point. I know you're smart. I'm asking you a direct question right now. I'm sorry. I'm putting you on the spot, buddy.
Well, you can't if it's classified. You can't know about it. It has to be it has to be unclassified first. But that doesn't stop us from talking about general knowledge that's already out there or speculated.
No. You're missing. Okay. I'm going to backtrack. Maybe I said it in bad words. What I'm saying is that the information that you have in your head that you cannot share with anybody because you sign a piece of paper, how much information do you have to like omit from talking to me or I don't know, your fucking mother? Look, but my uncle was in the CIA. He didn't say anything. Okay, so I never really got a chance to like jab my uncle. So I'm jabbing you a little bit. How much top secret do you fucking know?
Oh, I know a little bit.
I didn't say a little bit. I said percentage. We're doing math here right now, right? You're a smart guy. What percentage? What percentage of the shit that you know that the American people cannot know? How much are the government holding? You can say this, I think. How much is the American government holding back from the people?
Well, they may or may not be breaking treaties.
Say that again in different words, please.
They may or may not be breaking treaties.
Say that in different words, please.
Especially, well, they may or may not be breaking treaties when it comes to weapons and agreements with other countries. Of course, the other countries are doing the same thing.
The word treaties is what I said. Say it in different words. What? Don't use treaties. What's a different word for treaties?
Well, the treaty is basically agreement.
Okay. Dick Rendell is good. He actually, I asked him a direct question. How much percentage of the stuff that you know can you not share with the American people?
A lot of it.
Dick, I'm not trying to ride you. That sounds funny. Look, my uncle was in the CIA, okay? My other uncle was a cop. I understand about the whole system part of this thing, and everyone has to shut up, but sometimes my family would talk a little bit, and I'm trying to get you to talk a little bit. How much...
Well, I can talk to my dad about something, because he had a TS also.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to ask you, can you talk to the American public? How much are people making you shut up?
I don't want to go to jail. Let's put it that way.
No, I didn't ask that question. How much... Okay. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to push you. I'm trying to...
You hear me chirping?
I'm trying... I know, no whistleblower. I know, I'm trying to push you a little bit. But, okay.
Well, it won't work.
Let's change the subject. What do you think about Julian Assange?
I think he's a patriot.
Thank you.
For Australia.
Thank you. Why? Because he can say things because he's actually protected by the British government right now. He's protected.
No, he's actually hiding out in the Ecuadorian embassy.
Yeah, in England.
Yeah, in England, because that's sovereign territory for Ecuador.
Yeah. No, I understand that part. So he can say more things than you can, right?
Of course. He's willing to risk his life.
Yeah. No, correct. And it's amazing. I'll backtrack. Because I was a whistleblower one time, and I remember I loved it. I was a whistleblower at Logan International Airport. And it's too long of a story. I'm not going to get into it tonight. But I like people who are like, this is fucked up. And who do I have to tell? So you try to find the higher up, right? So you go, I have to go higher up because the management ain't going to help you. So you go higher up above the management. I understand how the system works. That part I figured out, okay?
Of course. And you know that the cops always have the best dope, right?
Yeah. I like the Pope. The Pope smokes dope. I've been saying that joke for 25 years. The higher-ups always have the best shit. No,
I'm sure he smokes something, but I'm not sure it's dope.
No, it's an old joke. It's an old joke in Austria. They had it on T-shirts. I like the Pope. The Pope smokes dope, and I was like, damn. In America, that T-shirt would never sell. It would be banned. I'm like, there's no way anybody would fucking buy that T-shirt. But anyway.
Well, traditionally, Austria has been the stopgap for invasions in Europe.
Correct. You know your world history.
Of course it did.
Sorry. Sorry, when I'm silent, that means I'm drinking wine.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm looking at your picture and you keep talking, so I assumed that you were still talking. I guess there's that delay.
No, I have a 20-second delay. Correct.
One of the things I like to talk about is the International Monetary System, the IMF. The IMF is positioned to take over the world currency, but I'm going to talk about that in my own streams.
No. Start it up right now because I'm quite actually interested in that subject. How does money work?
Well, most people don't know the stock market. They know the stock market, but they don't really realize the foreign currency exchange market is 60 times bigger.
Keep going. Keep going. You have the floor.
Well, I want to discuss that on my own stream. That'll be one of my topics.
Well, hold on a second. Sim Marie was on my show, and she was discussing her black bra strap.
I'm not showing you my titties.
Can I call you ass fuck? Can I call you nigga? That means best friend.
I don't care what you call me.
Okay, nigga.
You're right, JB. Money is fake. Money was derived from. Let's go back as far as Sumerians and then some.
Yep, money is fake.
The descendants of Cain, which actually started the banking system.
Yep, correct. Keep going, keep going. You're doing a great show. I get a lot of people in Google chat talking to me, but Dick, keep on going. You have the floor. Let's talk about money.
Well, money is basically an illusion, and if you want to talk about the money, we'll talk about when we got off the gold standard. We did that a couple of times. You know, that happened when Roosevelt, FDR, seized gold. And basically, the government regulated gold. If you had more than a certain amount of, I guess, I can't remember how many ounces it was, but it was somewhere around $40 an ounce that they were willing to pay you, if I remember right. And then we actually went back on it, and then Nixon took us off the gold standard. And we had economic turmoil for 3 months with Nixon's first administration.
Yep, correct. Keep going.
Well, to shore it up, Nixon was actually quite brilliant. He developed the petrodollar. And what that was is he made a deal with the Saudis, not Saudis. Everybody says Saudis. They're Saudis. And they control the flow of oil, therefore controlling the value of our money. That's why we give them leases for land to raise food, including livestock and crops.
Keep going, buddy.
So many people wonder why we deal with the Saudis with their atrocious human rights and their, no rights for women, and that's basically the point. Is that we've made a deal with them to make sure that our petrodollar is supported and upheld as a primary reserve currency. And I don't know if most people know what primary reserve currency is.
I do. Keep on going.
Okay, there's a few primary reserve currencies. Those are currencies that are actually ones that are most valued to trade, to buy, to hold in your banks as an insurance like gold that you're going to be able to make your payments. And so money trades around those primary currencies. One that was recently added was when the WTO added in the favored nation of China, they introduced the yuan as a primary reserve currency.
Okay. Are you reading the chat as well?
Just a minute. Wasn't at the moment.
Okay, because I'm getting a little bit distracted. But I think I'm going to slowly say bye-bye to you, and I'm going to welcome on a couple of other guests. But I have one personal question. Because Dick, actually, I think you're. Everybody knows that you're highly respected on my chat and JB's chat and everywhere else, and Graham's chat, and we respect your opinion. So, but have you ever seen the movie Rosemary's Baby?
I don't believe I have.
I don't believe in hell either. Have you seen the movie Rosemary Baby? Was my question.
No, I haven't.
Okay. It's an ugly movie. You're lucky.
I've seen a lot of ugly movies. Most of them are PE movies on Netflix. So.
That's okay. That's good. I like that.
I usually watch Hulu now because it has more stuff I like.
I was tortured in my 20s. I saw a lot of weird ass fucking shit. Some I like, some I don't like. But Rosemary's Baby talks about the conspiracy theory about a lot of different things, which JB likes to talk about. And
well, one of the things I'm gonna point out if I get a chance to talk on Harley Girls, Sunday edition.
Yep.
So I'm going to talk about the aliens conspiracy.
Okay,
And,
now this is what I want to hear as well, because this is what I want to really, really hear.
right, we got to spread it around. So I want to say her the girl's thing if she's going to have me on. So.
No, good. I can't. I look forward to it. I was going to say the word I can't wait, but of course I can wait because I have patience, and I have.
Well, I think it'll revolve around theology, religion, and mostly, when we talk about UFOs, most of them are ours. You know that.
All I can say is that I never ever saw one personally, but
I've seen 3, but only one of them were ours. So.
Okay. No, I believe you, and I want to believe that they're ours, and JB was talking earlier. I think it was maybe on yesterday's show. It's like conspiracy. I don't know, but I like the word facts. So you actually say you saw. JB says most are ours.
That's correct, JB.
Okay, so correct. Okay, that's a coin that we have phrased now. Everyone says correct. Yep, most are ours.
But anyway, I've been working on a redneck joke. I've got a good one I'm writing, and I've got to write it all down because I'm going to forget it if I try to ad-lib this one. It's a little bit long.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
But I did put my first aid kit in for my scratches and my cuts in my pickup truck.
Hold on a second. That went over my head. You're too fast for me. Say it again, please.
I said I did put my first aid kit in my pickup truck, for scratches and cuts.
Okay.
It's a can of dirt.
Correct. Okay. Boy, what? Thank you so much for coming on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Please stay tuned. I know that JB's talking about going live, but I have a new guest who I'm going to bring on to the show, and I hope you stay tuned for this one and give him a big hello. It's going to be Henry Rifle.
Hey, let's hear from Henry.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to say bye-bye to you. Thank you so much, and you're always welcome. And thank you so much for allowing me with Harley Girl to realize my live stream works, but all the other people I called are too shy. Oh well.
Yeah, I haven't been too happy this week. My mother-in-law died on Sunday.
She's in heaven right now. Okay.
Yeah, she was 87.
That's a good age.
Yep.
She's in heaven.
Just sad seer though.
I understand the sadness part, but she's in heaven, and she made it past 80. That's really good.
My folks are still in their 80s and they're still alive. So.
I know. My parents are still alive, and they're in the 80s. But they're knocking on heaven's door, and
no pun intended. Let's not sing that song.
Sorry. But as I got older, when I was younger, I was always like, stop talking about death. And then as I got older, I was like, okay, talk about death. And so, if you're not going to... Look, I don't believe in hell, but I do believe in heaven. I will say that.
Well, I believe the Jewish don't believe in hell.
I don't believe in hell.
My brother coined it real good about hell.
I'm listening. We're all listening.
He said we're already living in hell.
Correct.
He may be a dumb HVAC guy and runs a big business over in the UK and makes good money and everything, but he's going to rock. But he got that one right.
Yeah, who cares about the fucking big ass money? Living in hell. I'm going to quote Al Pacino from my favorite movie, Glenn Ross. Are we living in hell? Maybe, but I'm not going to believe it. So it's just a perception of life. Is there hell on earth? Maybe, but I don't live in that world. I'm quoting Pacino now. Is there heaven? I don't know, but I believe. I'm sorry. I'm like this. This makes me look like a pussy. I want to believe in heaven. I want to believe that my daughter came from heaven. She came to me. I want to believe in heaven. I'm not going to take away fucking Christmas. I'm not going to take away Santa Claus or the fucking Easter Bunny, which is coming up. I'm not taking away anything. I want to believe in you know, okay, well, I have a walrus and a unicorn as a girlfriend, but I'm not going to take away those beautiful little memories. I like those memories. But hell, I don't believe in hell. Heaven, I do believe in.
Well, in my opinion, I think we just transcend.
Well, the word transcend. Trust me, I've studied this shit too. The word transcend. As I gotten older, I'm like, okay, transcend to a speck of dust into a speck of coal, and that's transcendence. And it's like, oh, okay, so that's transcendence. But as I got older, I'm like, I don't want to be so analytical. I want to go back to like fucking Christmas and fucking Easter. You know, Santa Claus and the fucking Easter Bunny. I want to go back to that shit. And I know it's probably illogical. Spock would yell at me right now. Blackie, that's illogical. I don't give I don't give a fuck. But the word hell, I don't like the word hell because I don't believe in hell. Hell is on earth. That part I agree with. But I don't live in that world. I'm not going to live in the hell of this planet. Do we have hell on earth? Yes. Is there heaven? I don't know. Nobody came back. Nobody came back to prove it to us. Hey. But let me finish. 30 seconds. Then you have the floor. I only had one moment, and I know I told you before, and I'm going to tell anybody who's new to my audience. I had only one moment in my life, and trust me, it only lasted about, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds, where Jesus came to me. And when Jesus came to me, now I'm turning into a JB moment. When Jesus came to me, I'm being honest right now. I'm not going to cry. When Jesus came to me when I was in prison, he said, he told me, he said, Blackie, get your fucking black ass out of here. You do not belong here. How can I explain a white light coming from the top of the ceiling of my prison cell? How do I explain that shit to anybody who's normal? Everyone says, oh, you're fucking crazy. Half of my Christian friends go, what? He's fucking nuts. And the other half of my Christian friends, they tell me, he came to you? I said, yes. He came to me. And they go, holy fucking shit, you're blessed. And I know I'm blessed. And I know my daughter is blessed. And that's why that's why I'm happy with my life. And it's like, oh, okay. Game over. Forget about normal fucking rules and all that shit. It's like, at a certain point, Jesus is going to come back to earth. Is there hell? No. Okay, there was a place not too far away called Hades, which was referred to in the Bible a couple of times.
Yes, and there's another name for it too.
Yeah. No, I understand. You're a scholar of the Bible just like me, so they do refer to that word. But it actually, from what I understood, is that it actually is the place that where they dump the trash out. That's where they put the trash out, and they would burn the trash, and that was the fires of hell, and that's what the word Hades means and hell means. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know, Dick, you're smarter than me. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not going to skip that one with you tonight.
Hades is a place where the fucking Jews put all that fucking trash just outside of fucking Tel Aviv or wherever. No, I'm sorry, Jerusalem. And it was an area, and they wrote about it in the Bible a couple of times. That's called Hades.
Well, most people don't realize that Jerusalem sits on a major fault line.
Okay, tell us more.
It runs right through the city of Jerusalem.
Tell us more.
Well, supposedly when the day Jesus died, they had an earthquake.
Okay.
They also had, supposedly they had an eclipse.
Ah, okay. Now I'm real. Everybody, not just me. Everybody's interested. Keep going.
Well, you know, it's about the same theory as the solar grand minimum, where we're so far away from the sun at this point, and the moon, when it's behind us, has 45% more gravity and pulls upon the Earth, causing the tides to receive for earthquakes and everything else. Plus, there's a 9-year cycle on temperature, and we're in some of the hottest part of it next year too, and it pretty much falls off for the next, 7 years. So we're going to be freezing from 5 years from now, or 6 years from now, and then it'll go straight back up again.
Okay.
But you get a lot of earthquakes after this year. You're going to get a lot of earthquakes and volcanic activity. And if you look at the history of earthquakes and volcanic activity, most of those apparently have fallen between, times like this.
Okay. Now, and I know I'm sitting here in Vienna and I'm getting ready for the full moon. I'm going to ask you one personal question before I'm going to try to get on Henry Rifle. I'm going to ask you one personal question. What do you, Dick Rundell, what do you think about horoscopes?
Well, every time I read the damn thing's about true, but I think it's just generalization. It's kind of like the damn fortune cookie, you know? You never know what you're going to crack open.
I know. I love fortune cookies. But is there actually...
I just crack them open and I let my kid eat them.
But is there a science to, like... I mean, I'm a Leo, right? Is there a science to, like, a fortune cookie or something in my newspaper can tell me that every single Leo...
I don't have the secret formula for where they make fortune cookies in San Francisco, so I can tell you.
So, okay. I want to say live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show, we're not making fun of people who believe in the zodiac signs and all that bullshit stuff, but we're allowed to speak openly and freely. But Dick,
well, that goes back to aliens and, all this crap. And we keep talking about horoscopes and keep talking about religion. You got to realize Christianity is only a couple thousand years old, correct?
Correct.
And let's look into fake archaeology and anthropology and a few of those other fields that are mostly censored worse than our own media is.
Yes.
I mean, when Levy found tracks of modern humans that were 4 million years old, and then she said, well, it's not the same as the skeletons I found from these hominids. And then that was suppressed, and the foot is the cutting factor on that. And these hominids did not even have feet close to a modern human, which these imprints that they had for these fossils did. And a lot of stuff like that's been misclassified, and it's been redone to be politically correct with these archaeologists and anthropologists. And so they're lying to us. We've been around for millions of years. We didn't come from apes or anything like that. We were planted here.
It's funny. I never actually thought about that thought, but I agree with you. But I'm reading the chats here, and Dark Side Harley Girl says, I'm a Leo. So this is one thing I have in common with Harley Girl. Hold on a second. And Stephanie says, I'm a Leo too. So it looks like a lot of my friends here are. Hold on a second. What star sign are you?
Oh, I'm Sagittarian.
Oh, guess what? So is my mother, and so is my daughter. Now, does it?
So they're both lawful evil, right?
Yeah. But my question is, does that mean anything?
I don't know if it means anything.
Does a fortune cookie mean anything?
Of course, it means something. It can change your mood in that day if you actually.
Okay. Well, watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick show can change your mood. Does that mean I'm a fucking fortune cookie?
No, I think you're hilarious. Like Howard Stern, we're calling you Blackie Stern. I think it's great, But I still haven't got those damn pictures yet. So.
Hold on a second. What pictures are you referring to?
I sent you a message. Send me the snapshots.
I know, but will you say it out loud on my radio show? What pictures? What snapshots?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No comment. Yeah, you definitely work for the government. This motherfucker knows how to fucking shut the fuck up. You're great.
Well, I teach Heater 101 and 102 and mind games 101 and 102, and you got to be pretty tough to be my daughter.
I'm going to slowly say bye-bye to you. I'm going to try to get on a new guest, but I hate calling you Dick. Can I call you Richard?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Richard,
By the way, my sister's name's Elizabeth. If you call her that, she'll jump on your head and stove it in for you.
No comment.
She hates that name.
No comment. No, I'll call you Dick. Dick. No, it sounds funny. Every time I say the word Dick, I'm sorry. It makes me laugh. Dick Rundell. Okay, he's funny.
Yeah, my dad's name is Dick too, so he gets the same crap. And we've heard it all.
Okay, we are now talking live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show about Dick. It sounds. I'm sorry, Richard. It sounds funny. Your name now is Richard.
Yeah, it's a nickname, just like
I know.
But,
how can we pick Dick instead of Rick?
Let's see. I don't wear glasses and I'm not a wimp.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
I've been called a dick before, and I could try to tell you about this one time I was in a bar. Now, this gets funny because everybody thinks I'm choir boy, right? And I was in a bar, and I was trying to pick up this girl. This is back in my young days. And I found out she was kind of a psycho after talking to her, so... and then after I did all that work and poured some drinks down her, that's how you work it. And she started hitting on, me taking her home, and I was like, she's one of those arm grabbers, it's like, you never know the knee tap that grabs your arm, wants to talk to you while they're talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just finally got tired of it, and I was just ready to go, and I said, well, hell, I said, I wouldn't F you if I was the last one on the planet, so I decided to hit the back door of the bar. Here she comes, 38 and all, put a bunch of holes in my truck and trying to hit me. I got the hell out of there.
Correct. Correct. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with a joke from Harley Girl. She says, Blackie likes dick.
Do you?
No. That's why I tell you. I have to call you Richard. Correction. Harley Girl. Blackie likes Richard.
You ain't gonna blush on me now, are you?
Harley Girl says, let's all say Dick. Harley Girl's running my show right now. She's great. She's running the chat. She's fucking.
Yeah, I can see what she's saying. I can't hardly wait. Hey, Harley Girl, get my email from Blackie so I can get over there on your show and just talk about aliens.
Yeah,
if you don't mind.
Yeah. No. Everybody knows Dick Rundell, and Dick Rundell is. I'll be honest with you. I do love Dick. Damn, it sounds fucking funny when I say it.
Well, all I'm going to do is talk about aliens, all the conjecture and some of the evidence, and then I'm going to run you all around, and then when I get you to a conclusion, I'm going to look at you and say, just joking.
I know. Harley Girl says, well, I like Dick too. So, no,
yeah, she has indicated that she's a lesbian also.
I'm sorry. On my show, I'm allowed to say to my best friends, nigga, you got to change your fucking name to fucking Richard, okay? Because the name Dick.
Well, I did do a DNA test, and I am 1% African American, so I might take some offense.
Yeah, you're talking about TV commercials.
Well, I was listening to this guy over here in Spokane on talk radio and stuff today, and he said, it doesn't matter if what you say is true now, it's just whether you're white or not. So it's like, what the hell?
Look, I know you know how to play with fucking words. Okay, I'm going to say bye-bye to you, though. What a great interview. I'm going to say bye-bye to you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing from Henry. I'd like to.
Yeah,
see
no,
what
I'm gonna add
And you know what? Sometimes I don't like to talk so much because I like to get other people involved, and I want them to talk.
okay, I won't say the word nigga. I'll say white boy. That sounds racist too, doesn't it?
No, just call me a white Hispanic, like the guy that showed up at dance school. You know, I'm not PC, and I'm not going to call it.
I'm not PC like a motherfucker, and I'll just say, Dick Rendell, who gives a flying fucking fuck? Thank you so fucking much for being part of the fucking show, and I'm gonna press red, and I'll see you. You're welcome back on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show every time.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get other people to get involved. I think.
I know what you're saying. I know. I'm trying to do a double humor. It's like playing chess. I'm trying to do it.
Besides, when you called me, it was in the bathroom, you know. So what the hell?
That's too much information. We all knew. We all knew you were in the bathroom. Anyway, Dick Rendell is. Thanks again. What a great host. That was. I tell you, the Blackie Fitzpatrick show is getting better and better and better and better and better. And now I'm about to call. Oh, Henry Rifle says 420. Okay, good. Because guess what? Henry Rifle, I'm about to give you a fucking phone call on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. But that and I'm sorry, Ben Arslan, it doesn't seem to work out. But I'm now going to call Henry Rifle, and we all can hear the first conversation on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show with Henry Rifle. This will be interesting. Welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Tell me your name and tell me your time zone.
I'm Henry Rifle. That's my
dog. These are not my sound effects.
Can you hear me?
Henry Rifle, welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Tell me your name and tell me your time zone.
My name's Chris Dean.
Henry, you are live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Name and time zone. Stephanie says puppies. Yeah, we like that one, the Blackie. No, we like that. We got some puppies in the house. Katie says, I don't know, Katie. Katie, press like and subscribe and press the bells and whistles. Katie says, my dogs are listening. Ears up. Okay, we like the dogs on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. This is the first time I've talked to you, man. You have the floor. Tell me what's on your mind. Somebody's getting shy.
Well, I just like to lighten up the show a little bit and have a little fun. I just like to laugh.
What state do you live in?
Hey, it sounds great, man.
Tell us what state you live in.
I live in Virginia, Southwest Virginia, a little town named Clintwood, Virginia.
Okay, Southwest Virginia is in the house on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Welcome to Vienna. I'm a boy from Boston, and I live in Vienna. What is on your mind? Or I can interview you.
Just interview me. Ask me anything you want.
What is the name of your first pet?
Cat.
Hold on a second. Motherfucker, the way you laugh, you're in a good mood. The name of your first pet is Cat? Okay, let me do a follow-up. How many pets do you have?
Just interview.
I am. Okay, how many pets do you have?
I've got 4 dogs and a cat.
How much money does it cost for you to feed them?
How do I feel?
Yeah, how much money does it cost to feed your pets?
Altogether 6.
Okay, let me ask another question. Do you like Donald Trump?
Oh yeah, I like Donald Trump. I voted for him 7 or 8 times.
Fuck yeah. 7 or 8. That's a good joke. 7 or 8 times. That's funny. That's funny. You seem to be a little bit distracted. I know that when I talk to Stephanie, she likes to spray her animals with water. Is there any way I can get you? You sound like you're in a fucking farm. You do. Look, brother. You sound like you're in a fucking farm. I'm trying to get your attention, and all I hear is oink, oink, oink. Okay, good. No, I like being distracted. Okay, hold on a second. You know, I mean, I'm hanging out all the time with a lot of cool people. You told me you're in West Virginia? What time is it in West Virginia? My fucking guest is fucking lit. Motherfucker, you're more lit than me. What are you drinking? I'm drinking red wine. Cheers.
Cheers, man. I'm drinking moonshine.
Can you read the chats or not?
Southwest Virginia.
Okay.
I'm in the southern part.
Can you read the chats or not? Okay, that's a no.
9-10.
That's a no. No. Joyce says, Henry, have you been drinking? Harley Girl says, I am laughing my ass off. Dick Rundell says, Henry is having fun. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. No, hold on a second. You are live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show, and you're a superstar. News alert. News alert. News alert. News alert. Henry is fucking drunk. Okay, that's a news alert. Everybody from West Virginia, no, Southwest Virginia, he's fucking off his fucking tits. And he's surrounded by fucking animals. He might be dangerous, but if the animals are happy, that's good. That's good. Dick Randell says, "Speaking words of wisdom, let it be." Correct. He's quoting the Beatles. Stephanie says, "I want what Henry's having." Henry, what are you having? Okay.
You're live on the Henry Rifle Show.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're live on the Henry Rifle Show.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Now, good. Cause I'm getting you in a lucid moment. I love lucid moments. Lucid moments are great. What do you think about when you hear the word trolls? Henry Waffle, what does the word trolls mean to you? Stephanie says moonshine, I think. You're fucking lit. You're fucking super lit. And we love it. But Waffle, hold on a second. I do have to say something important right now. Okay? This is my show.
I just smoking cigarettes, man.
It is 3:12 in the morning in Vienna, Central European time, and I am having a really lucid, I think that's the right word, a lucid conversation with a character who Ben Arson says, "I love it when he laughs." Okay, so keep on fucking laughing, motherfucker. You are the star right now. Keep on going. That makes him shy. Harley Girl says, "He's making my face hurt." Correct. Okay, that's the laugh that Ben wanted to hear.
No.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Should I tell you a joke? Motherfucker, how lit are you? Should I tell you a joke and like really make you laugh, or do you just want to laugh at everybody talking about you and me talking on this live show, and you're fucking lit. You're like super lit, and we love you. I'm not making a judgment. I'm not a fucking judge. Okay? I have no problem with you being lit. It looks like you're on the fucking moonshine. What the fuck are you drinking, nigga? Did I lose him? Hold on. Hello? I may have lost him. Oh shit, I said the N word. Does that mean I lost him? He was funny. That was really, really good. I actually quite enjoyed that. I don't know. Everything's written in German here, and I don't have the walrus, so I can't fucking figure this crap out. Dick Randell was great, though. I enjoyed that show as well. Everybody else was a little bit shy tonight. That's okay. You can be shy on my show. You're allowed to be shy. Henry Rifle says, recall me. Okay, good. I'll call you back again. We lost connection. I'm gonna call Mr. fucking Lit. Because he's funny, man. I like him, man. West Virginia, in the house. I'm trying to call. How come I have no sound? Nobody likes us talking. I don't hear anything right now. Hold on. Are you in? I tried to call him back. Okay, I press red. I'm gonna try again. That's fucking funny. That's funny weird. It's like I'm trying to call everybody. I try to call Ben, doesn't work. Rifle got through. I want to call Rifle again. Ah! Ah! It says I can't get through to you. Strike. Well, the first one we got through, so this is, I guess I'll call that strike one. That didn't work out, so I go back to my thing here. And that's too bad. I'm trying to catch up. Dick Randall says, I was shy on your show. That's your thing. You have to figure that crap out. I have nothing. Dick Randall, I have nothing to do with your shyness. That's your fucking thing. George Stewart says, Henry's sexiest bolts ever. Correct. Ooh, I have a phone call. Who is calling me? Hello, hello, hello. Do I have anybody? That was Ben trying to call me. Damn, it's too bad it doesn't work. Where's my walrus? I don't. Maybe. Ben, okay. Ben went. Okay, let me call you, and you pick up. Okay, I'm calling Ben right now. You pick up. No, I'm having the same problem. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Ben, let's take a second. I'm gonna try to call you. And when I call you, you pick up the phone, okay? Stay chill for a second. Now I'm going to call you. I'm now calling Ben Arsman. I hope I hear the sound. Dee-da-dee-da-dee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee. But it's not happening. What the fuck is going on? I'm starting to sound like JB again. For some reason, I'm not allowed to call Ben Arsman, which is bullshit. Ben, we have to do a show. You have to come here. Come to Isabella's place. And then I'll get you on the show. Because I know George Stewart wants to see your fucking ass. In jeans. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. I'm trying. So now I'm going to go back to Henry. It's so fucking weird. And maybe Dick can help me out with this. Oh, it sounds funny when I said that. Maybe Dick can help me out with this. Yeah, it still sounds fucking weird. Maybe Richard. Maybe Richard can help me out with this. When I call him, it works. Okay, it works, but it doesn't work. Yep, it says, oh, you can't get a hold of him. So it works, but it doesn't work. No, it's a pity. I have no idea why all this shit's not working. Welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. Is JB still on? If JB's still on, I haven't looked at my chat for a long time. If JB's on, I'm going to pass it over. Dick Mindell says Henry Henry probably passed out by the still. JB says you. Okay, good. I'm going to pass this over to you, buddy. Unless JB, do you want to come on the show for 5 minutes on my show? I gotta make. Harliger approved to me. It works. Oh, he says he's on already. Okay. Rifle says he lost his connection. Okay, then I'm going to sign out. If JB's on, I'm going to say bye-bye from now. But I will see you tomorrow. Oh, hold on a second. JB says he might want to come on my show. I like to close up my show, begin my show, actually, to be honest with you. I'd like to begin my show with you and end my show with you. And if you want to come on my show, we can wind it down professionally. As I blow my nose, professionally. Okay, I'm going to call JB. And we can do it like just a 5-minute thing. And then I get you on. I tried to get everybody else on. And okay, I'm scrolling down. And I'll find you somewhere. There we go, I found you. So I'm now going to call JB. He's figured out the Google Hangouts thing. It's not easy. It's not easy for me either. So I'm not making fun of anybody else who can't ban or whatever. If you can't figure it out, that's fine. Or if you lose your connection, that's fine. Everything is peaceful. But I'm gonna wind down and do 5 minutes with JB, and then I'll play my bumper music, and then JB's gonna go live. This is how I want it. This is how I want it. I want my show to do this. I can't even get JB on? Damn, it's a real bust out tonight. Okay, I have to go back to my chats. JB, I'm trying to call you. Does this work? I can't, this is like German, I can't figure out, I think I'm pressing delete, but I'm not trying to press delete. Now I'm going to call you. Hello, welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show.
Oh, awesome, man. I didn't think it was going to work. I actually had to call you.
and I'm not sure why. Is my volume okay? Can you hear me all right?
Yes, you are super loud and perfect clear on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show.
Oh, man. All right. Well, your volume is terribly low.
Well,
it's terribly low.
Well,
hold on a second here.
Then turn it up, because I hear you loud and I hear me loud.
Well, yeah, it's at full volume. Fuck, my phone is at full volume. I guess I'll just keep you at my ear. How about that?
It's working.
All right. Hold on. Let me... I'm not trying to be annoying. Just let me try a couple things here. Hold on a second.
JB, you have the floor. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. No, I missed a button.
Okay. Now I see your mug.
Okay, fantastic. I can't see yours, but that's okay. So, yes, no, I am here. I am totally alive. I'm full of energy. I, passed out for maybe like 15 minutes. I just kind of just dozed off. But there's no known problem. So but the problem is am I supposed to be able to see the chat? No, because that's different formats. All right. So let's not worry about that. Guys...
JB, I'll tell you if anybody says anything interesting. I'll tell you. But right now, everybody says good volume. Stephanie says good volume. Rifle says
wonderful.
Sounds loud.
Wonderful.
Ben Arson says, how are you, JB?
I'm doing very well, Dan and Stephanie, and thank you. How are you guys doing? All right. So I will... as long as I have a breath and a pulse, I will always go live as long as I am awake. And the reason is because we cannot let, and I'm just going to get right the fuck into it. I watched, let's be conservative, 95% of your show, and then just ducked out at the end. Not because it's boring, but because I work so fucking hard, and I'm not saying I'm great, I'm not saying I'm this, I'm not saying I'm anything, but I just knock off. So, anyway, with that being said, Blackie, thank you very much for being a great partner in this effort, and there's probably nobody in the history of YouTube that I've ever dealt with that I would have ever considered a worthy partner. And I think Blackie and I have discovered the fact that both of I have a synergistic relationship. Would Blackie agree with that? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Go.
All I can tell you, JB, is nigger, asshole, fucking bastard, cunt, fucking suck face, is that I'm a fucking Boston cunt, just like you. And is there a connection? Fuck off if you fucking don't even realize that full moon is like in 2 days. So if you're not connected to like anything on this fucking planet, then whatever the fuck, I don't give a fucking flying shit. But of course, you and me are fucking brothers from another mother.
No, I agree. I absolutely agree with that. And again, I appreciate the airtime. So that being said, since you only want to do 5 minutes, and at this point now it's 4, let's get right into the issues. And like I've been doing recently, I found it much more effective for me to ask questions rather than make statements. So my first question would be number 1. Why the fuck is John Podesta not in jail for pedophilia? Go.
He's protected. He's protected. He's protected. I'm sounding like you now. I said I said the same thing 3 times. He's protected.
Yeah, no, I get it. But I keep saying it because I can't imagine that this is reality. I can't imagine that this is reality. Okay?
JB, he's protected. Okay?
I know he's protected, but what I'm telling you, what I'm saying to you right now, is that, and your audience, is that it's very, very disturbing to me that this stuff is so out in the open at this point. The fact that these faggots are and when I say faggots, I don't mean gay people. I mean, these fucking satanic Luciferian pieces of garbage in the government.
Correct. You mean retards.
I am thoroughly disgusted with it, and honestly, I'm really starting to lose patience with Sessions, and by association, I'm starting to lose faith in Trump, who I voted for. That I can tell you right now.
Okay, JB, let me interject.
Please.
I understand your argument about Sessions, and I'm talking. You know how I talk, so I understand your argument about Sessions, but I do want to believe in Trump. If I see Trump fuck up once, which he has not yet, Trump is only having success. He's making America great again.
Yo, can I interject your interjection?
That's fine.
All right. So all I'm saying is inaction is sometimes more lethal
Correct.
than bad action.
Correct.
Inaction is sometimes more lethal than bad action.
Correct.
And I'm just not seeing any action on John Podesta, because what folks need to know is Hillary Clinton's former campaign manager, thank God she lost, John Podesta, his favorite thing to do is rape kids all day. His favorite thing, it's all over the internet. There are not 100 videos. There are not 1,000 videos. There are millions of videos about Pizzagate. Research Pizzagate, folks, and for some reason, and I don't know why, maybe this is a secret plan, I don't know. But little Jeffy Sessions and Trump, who I voted for and love and support, but I have an issue right now. They're not going after John Podesta and the rest of the fucking pedophiles in the government. And there has to be a reason for that. Go.
Here's what I'll say about the. I'm sorry. Oh damn it! And
plus, I do what's called data dumps. I just threw like a whole pile on you, so.
No.
Take your time, man.
Nigga, I can handle all this shit. Trust me. I think as fast as you. I'm from Boston. We all think fast. I'm gonna always go back to Trump, and I think with the Sessions thing, I also think it's kind of funny. It's like, how come Sessions doesn't have results? I think that there's a bigger plan going on here, and if Trump did not agree with Sessions' bigger plan, I don't think that Trump would hire somebody to do nothing. Okay? So it looks like, on paper, it looks like Sessions is doing nothing. And there's a distraction about the marijuana and California bullshit and all this stuff. But that's a distraction. And Trump is, I trust our president, okay? I really do trust Trump, like 100%. And I don't want to get emotional. I trust Trump 100%. And so when someone likes to make fun of Sessions, I think to myself, you don't understand what Trump's doing. Trump is doing a bigger picture. He's got a big fucking picture going here. And it's hard for a lot of people to fucking figure this shit out. But Trump thinks fast. I'm not that fucking intelligent. I think I'm smart. But Trump is fucking super smart. Otherwise, he would have fired fucking Sessions. The whole California thing, that's a fucking joke about the sanctuary cities and the marijuana. That's a joke, and that seems to wind you up. You're getting distracted from the big deal. The big picture is fucking Trump has not fired. Trump loves to fire people, okay? He loves to fire people. Why is Sessions still in? Because there's a bigger picture going on. Stay focused, okay? Stay on the Trump focused. Trump knows what the fuck he's doing. He's not a fucking nigga, okay? He knows what the fuck he's doing. Oh, why is Trump still working with Sessions? because there's something really complex. This is like fucking playing chess, and it's not like, oh, I'm really smart, I can play 3 moves ahead, or I can play 5 moves ahead. Sessions is a guy who can fucking do 12 moves ahead. Okay? That's why Trump still has him. Otherwise, he would have fired his fucking redneck ass.
Stop. What's your proof of that?
Because Trump has not fired him. My proof is that Trump has not fired him. That's my proof. Trump did not fire him.
Why is Jeff Sessions so obsessed with peaceful, 80-year-old ladies with elbow pain and, no, listen, just hear me out.
I'm listening.
Why is Jeff Sessions so focused on putting in prison 80-year-old grandmothers? Literally, this is not a joke, folks. This is not a joke. Just so everybody understands, this is not a joke, okay? Why is Jeff Sessions overtly way more obsessed with old ladies dealing with elbow pain from multiple surgeries who have medical marijuana, and he wants to put them in prison, but he won't go after John Podesta, whose favorite thing to do is rape kids all day? What's going on here, folks? That's my question. Go.
Your answer is, I'll give you a Blackie Fitzpatrick answer. Paperwork. He's doing the paperwork, okay? But behind the scenes, I'm telling you right now, Jeff Sessions is working together, totally with Donald Trump. They're working together, and all this. I mean, I understand what you're talking about, JB, and it's like, oh, okay, that fucking sucks. And
did you hear what I said?
I did hear what you fucking said. Of course I did.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, there's a behind-the-scenes happening stuff going on right now, which you will never hear. I can see it in my head, okay? You will not hear this on Fox or fucking OAN or fucking BBC or Sky or anybody who we think is maybe half legitimate. But I can read Donald Trump's mind, okay? I'm the first one to say this. I can read Donald Trump's mind. Why did he not fire Jeff Sessions? Because Jeff Sessions, and I know this is one of your favorite groups, Jeff Sessions is a tool. And a tool is, in American slang, a tool means, oh, that's the guy I can fuck. Girls call it a tool, right? He's a tool. I'll just fuck him. You know what I'm talking about. So, and Jeff Sessions is a fucking tool. Okay? And otherwise, no, look, JB, if he was a fucking real asshole, I trust my president. My president would have fucking fired his dick on day one. But he decided, you know what? I like Jeff Sessions. Jeff Sessions has an angle. He has an angle which is fooling everybody. He is doing covert, behind the scenes. Trust me. I'll bet you. I'll bet you €5. Okay, you come to Vienna and visit me. I'll give you €5 worth of fucking beer. If I'm wrong, I think Jeff Sessions is going to be a fucking superstar. Otherwise, Trump would have fired his fucking dick. Okay, so anybody who says, "Oh, why is Jeff Sessions still here?" And the California marijuana thing, you have to understand, this is a fucking angle. He's working an angle right now. This is not fucking point straight ahead. This is like a fucking playing proper billiards. Okay? Trump together with fucking Sessions is a fucking great. It's a double angle. You get what I'm talking about? It's a double angle. This is fucking poker times a million. Jeff Sessions is. I love him. I know you don't like him. I fucking love him. Why? Because Donald Trump says, I can use this motherfucker as a fucking Q-tip to fucking play pool with him, to get an angle. This is what's going on. Okay? You don't realize that yet, JB, but I'm telling my audience right now. Sessions is fucking good. Why? Because Trump hasn't fired him. If Sessions was bad, Trump would have fired him. figure out the math. Why didn't fucking Trump fire fucking Sessions? Because Trump can use Sessions to fucking fool people. Okay, this is what's going on right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like news alert, but for you maybe, for you maybe. But I think a lot of other people know. I've heard people say this on the Gramps stream. If Sessions was a fucking ass fuck, Trump would have fired him. Trump is using him. Why is he using him? Because he can control him. Why is he controlling him? Oh, okay, because he can fucking get the 8-ball in the fucking corner pocket. It's a fucking okay. It's a chess game. All this shit is politics. Is a chess game. It's a fucking or playing billiards. It's mathematics. Everything. I'm a musician. It's all fucking mathematics. You understand this part, don't you?
Of course I understand all of this. And can I do 5 minutes now? Can I get a country-only point coming in?
You have the floor.
Thank you, sir. So what I would say to that is, first of all, we're talking about a government. And if people aren't with me on this, then they're never going to be with me. And if you're not with me on this, you're never going to be with me. But we're talking about the same government, all right, that did 9/11 and faked Sandy Hook. The shooting in Florida happened.
Correct.
The shooting in Florida happened.
Correct.
Sandy Hook was a movie. It was a movie. It was a made-for-TV movie. Nobody died at Sandy Hook. Nobody died at Sandy Hook. I have asked my viewers, of which sometimes I have 18, of which sometimes I have 25, of which sometimes I have 38, of which sometimes I have 10. And I've asked every single viewer, and everybody knows everybody, and everybody has family members. And
Correct.
I said, does anybody know anyone that really died at Sandy Hook? Does anybody have a cousin or a second cousin or a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend who died at Sandy Hook? And they go, no, we don't know who these people are.
Okay,
No
JB.
one died.
JB, it is now 3:43 in Vienna. You have the floor. Continue.
All right, so anyway, yeah, I'll just finish that thought. So, nobody died at Sandy Hook, period, okay?
And JB, I'm going to interject because I know I'm going to meet you in Vienna. I'm going to say the same thing. Do you really believe that? Because I want to believe that. Please tell me that's true.
Oh, it's not only 100% true, it's 1,000% true.
Okay.
All you have to do is research researchers like Wolfgang Halbig. So grab a pen. I don't know if you're a righty or a lefty, but whatever can suit your fancy. Write down Wolfgang Halbig. Write down Wolfgang, like Wolfgang Puck. Wolfgang Halbig, Halbig, and also Sophia Smallstorm. Sophia Smallstorm, so Sophia Smallstorm. And here's the third researcher you can type in, J.B. LeCafefe. So you can watch all that stuff and put the picture together. And when it sinks in to the center of your brain, I know it's very, very hard. I know it's very, very hard to kind of internalize and, really, emotionally process the fact that a government would fake something like that. The fact that a government would fake something like that. The fact that a government would fake something like that. Don't listen to me. Watch them, and then watch my stuff. So I'm going to ask you, Blackie, to read me back the two names that I asked you to write down.
Okay, the first thing I have to say is, Stephanie said, I Googled Sandy Hook, and some people say it did happen.
I'm fine with that, but they're wrong.
No, I'm just telling you what Stephanie said. And we all love Stephanie. She's one of the good girls. But we're all JB. We're all trying to figure this shit out. Okay.
I know. I agree.
We're all trying to figure this.
Here's what's going on. Let me help a little bit more.
Keep going, JB. You have the floor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna help a little bit more.
I'm sorry. I distract you with sound effects and all this shit. But you are on the Blackie Fitzpatrick.
No, I think it's awesome. I think it's fantastic. I love the sound effects, and they're great. But what I can tell you right now is it's very hard for folks to believe. Okay, so this can go to someone's comment or to whoever's comment.
Okay.
This could go to anybody's comment, okay? It's very, very hard for people to accept the fact that the government would be so evil that they would do a Sandy Hook fake, completely not real, and totally lie about it and make up an entire fake media story. It's almost, I just came up with this right now. I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'm pretty smart. I just came up with this right now. It's almost like if I said, well, my town was ravaged by a tornado last night, and no tornado happened, okay? No tornado happened. And then the investigators come in and they go, well, it appears as if there's no damage. But, you know, a lot of people reported a tornado and said a tornado happened. And if that tornado was politically expedient in terms of fomenting gun control in the United States of America.
Correct.
That look harder, that look twice, that look 3 times, and they go, well, there's no damage from a tornado here, so where's the fucking story? Where's the damage? That's what I've done. Sandy Hook. Let me tell you this right now.
Keep going.
Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Go research Sandy Hook on your own, and if somebody can provide me with the death records of the children that quote-unquote died at Sandy Hook, I will stop yelling about Sandy Hook. I have done videos on this. Let's be conservative. I've done videos on this 15 times, maybe 12, probably 12 to 13 to 15 times. Nobody has been able to send me that email. Why? Even for children, sadly, death records are public. Why can't anybody send me the death records? Nobody died at Sandy Hook. Sandy Hook was a movie as real as Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Period.
Okay, JB, I'm going to interject here. My stream is being hit by trolls like crazy.
Yeah, so mine has been as well. Yeah.
Yeah. But here's what I want to take, and I'm gonna come back to you until the walrus comes in. Did you see the walrus on my show tonight?
Yes, I think I talked to her briefly.
Yeah, I know you did. Okay, so now you know when I refer to my girlfriend as the walrus.
We love the walrus.
We love the walrus. No, she's great. I'm gonna take everybody's like I'm watching the chat here, and everybody's like going, trolls. I don't like the word trolls. Deranged individuals. I like that one. That's a good word. Deranged individuals, I think that's the proper word, fucked up fucking assholes. That's
Or you can just call it, it's easier. You can just call them pieces of trash.
pieces of trash works well with me. But here's what I want to say to all of the. I like the word deranged because actually I have a little bit of sympathy. I'm like, nigga, you gotta fucking do that? Poor asshole. You gotta fucking go to that level? You said there were pieces of trash, which is on the ground. It's like, nigga, you're fucking on that level now? You're on the fucking ground? And so I'm gonna play this for a second.
Американская фирма Transceptor Technology приступила к производству компьютеров «Персональный спутник».
Nah, I got the fucking power, and so does JB. It's like, all the fucking deranged people. Actually, if you can actually listen to what I'm saying and what JB's saying, if you're fucking deranged, you got one or two choices. Straighten your fucking ass out, or continue being deranged. There's only two choices. I'm gonna continue being deranged. Wow. Tell that to all your fucking friends and family, okay? I'm gonna continue being deranged. I want to do pedophile stuff. Or, I think I want to be normal. And it's like, for me it's like, I mean, I read all the books about Friedrich Nietzsche, and it's like, I might fucking go insane if I'm really too smart. But the shit that I'm hearing is not really that fucking smart. So if you want to be deranged, it's like, and trust me, I can talk to my best friend, okay, online. Archie Bunker would tell the same thing. I don't really fucking I don't really fucking get that shit. It's fucking boring. And Rifle says thank you. We got him. Yeah, it's like here's my trophy. I'm deranged. Wow. Okay. Wow. I got a trophy. I'm fucking deranged. Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. I'm fucking deranged. JB's still in the house.
Yeah, no, I never left. What possibly made you think that I left?
I don't know, because I had the floor and then I forgot about you.
Well, it's your fucking stream, dude.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. When I take the floor, is it good?
I think you do a fantastic job, to be honest with you.
Okay. Should I call up Sim Marie right now?
You can do whatever you want. It's your show, dude.
Nigger ass for him.
That's the whole fucking point of live streaming.
Okay.
It's your show. If you call... Yo, Blackie, let me just tell you this right now. If you call Saint Marie and she calls the cops on you or something...
She won't.
She won't. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. You made that decision. You do whatever you want.
Hold on a second, JB. Do you think I'm pushing the envelope?
No, because of two reasons. Number one.
Okay.
I think that
she gave me a wiggle. Okay. I'm sorry. If a girl gives me a wiggle, I'm allowed to be like,
No. Just let me answer the question before you start talking again, because you always talk over me. Okay.
Okay.
So all I'm telling you right now is that women like to push boundaries as much as men, and women will never admit it. The only difference between men and women in terms of that regard is that men will admit it. It's like, yeah, I went there. And women go, oh, I didn't want to. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to come across as whores or whatever. So it's a sociological thing. It's a sociological phenomenon. And you need to understand that. Number two.
I'm listening, you fucking younger brother. I'm listening.
Do you think, so let me just say, point number two would be that, men want to fuck women. We are mentally programmed. I mean, sorry to all the women who have husbands out there who have children. It's like, oh, this man's a pig. Oh, this man's a pig. This man wants to fuck women. This man wants to fuck women. And yet they have like 4 kids.
Correct.
And yet they have 4 kids.
Correct.
How do you get those 4 kids?
By fucking.
Did you grow those 4 kids in a test tube? or were you in a relationship with a man? I mean, it's time to get real, folks, because the mind control is so deep that it's literally men are bad, don't be aggressive, and then when women meet, beta males like myself, and they go, oh, I don't like him that much, he's cute, but I don't like him that much. You know why? It's because I'm not that aggressive, it's because I'm afraid. Because I'm afraid of what the media's taught my brain since I've been fucking 10 years old. I'm 33.
Correct.
That doesn't mean that I haven't been laid. That doesn't mean that I haven't had, long-term girlfriends, etc., etc. But, women complain that, oh, men are dogs, men only want to get laid. And then they complain when they can't get laid by men who won't approach them. I mean, our whole entire society has been turned on its head. Everything is psychotic and contradictory. And it's a really amazing thing to watch. You know why it's an amazing thing to watch? Because I know the skeletal structure behind it, done by the New World Order, done by the Illuminati. They want to reduce the world's population. They don't want people having sex. They don't want people having babies. They don't want people owning homes. They don't want people...
JB, I'm going to interject here. I've heard that story about, I think the first time I heard that was, I think, was it with China? And they said you're only allowed to have 2 babies, and they don't want people having sex. And
no, it's worse. China has a 1-child policy.
Okay, no, I stand corrected, said the man in the orthopedic shoes. You're right. They said you can only have 1 kid.
Correct. In China, you are only allowed to have 1 child, and any other child that you're pregnant with is government mandated aborted. Correct.
Okay, but I wanted to go back to my original thought that I had, which is you told me you're 5'3"?
5'3"? I don't know what that means.
5'3".
Oh yeah, I'm 5'3". Yeah, I'm 5 foot 3 inches tall.
I had a great conversation last night with CF, and she's 5'2". And
cool.
And she's single.
So
she's single.
I tower over that bitch.
And she's single. Okay.
Okay, good to know. But she also doesn't live 2 doors down, so.
She's not that far away. She's still in the States. Nigga, do you have your fucking passport yet? You need a passport to come to Vienna.
It's all going to be taken care of, and it's going to happen one way or another.
It's kind of, hold on. One way or... That's a Blondie song. One way or another, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. One way or another. Yeah.
No, one way or another, I'll get it done.
No, it takes 3 months to fucking sort the paperwork shit out stuff. And I know you're articulate, and you're from fucking Boston, and you know how to do all the fucking beeswax and all the fucking bullcrap stuff that comes with the dance. And then they make sure you get like a proper photographer to get the picture, because you'll have a passport for fucking 10 years with your fucking mug, and make sure you look fucking good. And I'll show you my passport when you come here. And we're gonna do I'm gonna do a Blackie Fitzpatrick live from Hungary for 4 nights, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I will be live in a hotel room somewhere in Hungary, in Sopron, and but JB, you know, when you flirt with disaster, I'm sorry, that's a quote. Who wrote the song "Flirting with Disaster"? It's a great song. JB silent. I have it 20 seconds later.
Yeah, I don't know the song.
I know. Who? Somebody's gonna write the answer. Who wrote the song "Flirting with Disaster"? It's a #1 hit, rock hit. Who wrote the song "Flirting with Disaster"? Write it down.
All I can tell you right now is that the passport will be obtained. This trip will be ordained. You know, and the only way that this trip won't be ordained is if, you know, I'm frankly going to have to change companies, because we're in a situation where I'm so busy, it's like I'm literally not in a position where I can take a vacation. I'm running the organization behind the scenes in a very chaotic way, because the company is chaotic, in a way that I can't, you know, run it, you know, it's like, oh, where's this plant? Oh, where's this plant? Where's this plant? Well, I made it, or my assistant made it, 12 weeks ago. It's on the shelf, or it was delivered to this other location, and the patient rescheduled. You know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. Cut, reset. Cut, reset. Anyway, let's get back to the, you know, I think somebody that works really hard deserves a vacation. Do you agree?
Okay, breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Dick Rendell got the answer. Dick Rendell is the smartest fucking cunt. I'm sorry. In England, we use the word cunt. That means friend. Dick Rendell says Molly Hatchet. That is the correct answer. Anyway, flirting with disaster. If anybody doesn't know it, flirting with disaster is a fucking, and JB doesn't even know this song. Flirting with Disaster is from a group called Molly Hatchet. Fucking great, fucking back of the net. Super fucking, I'm sorry, I'm a musician. Harley Girl says hat trick. Fuck yeah. Cause they're like busting trolls here. Whatever, they're having fun. I don't like the word trolls anymore. I'm changing the word to trolls to fucking retards. They're busting fucking retards. I get like tons of fucking retards on here. And
yeah, they are fucking retards.
They're fucking retards. I'm sorry, they're fucking retards. And JB, sort your fucking dick out, and get your fucking passport, because you need a passport before you can buy a ticket. So you get a fucking you get a passport. It takes you 3 months. Okay, get your fucking passport. When you actually tell me, hey, I have my passport, and you can show it online, not your fucking ID number. Nobody wants to see that. And they say, hey, I have my passport, and you flash. A lot of Americans do not have passports, and I find that fascinating. I'm a world traveler, and it's like, I need a fucking passport. Okay. I'm watching the crowd here. Okay, it's getting a little bit weird. I'm gonna wind down here. JB, Jason, you know I love you like a fucking brother from another mother. Okay. Last words. You got 30 seconds.
Well, all I can say is life is very, very complicated. I'm certainly going through that right now.
Correct.
That I can tell you. That I can tell you. It's very, very hard being a Trump supporter living in Boston. It's actually horrible. It's actually horrible. I've been called a racist. I've been called a demon. I've been called a Klansman. I've been called every name you can think of in the book. I've been called a homophobe. I've been called.
I'm sorry, JB. I have to say bye to CF. CF is signing out. Bye, CF. Okay, JB, you have the floor.
Alright, so I'll start over again. All I will say is, number one, I'm not a complainer, but I'll just take you through my reality. It's very, very hard to be a Trump supporter in Boston. It's very hard to be a Trump supporter in Boston. I've been attacked. I've been, I can take you guys through that. It's very hard to be a conservative-leaning individual in Boston. It's very, very hard. It's very, very hard. It's very hard to even support Vice President Mike Pence in Boston. It's very, very hard. It's very, very hard.
JB, I'll cut it in. I think Mike Pence is actually very good.
Well, I have my own thoughts on that, but that's a new video, and let's give that another 6 months, and then I'll talk to you about Mike Pence.
Okay, I do want to say goodbye to Stephanie. Okay, you have the floor.
Okay. That was rather rude. But anyway, that being said,
JB, you're part of my sign up. I want to put on all my funny sound effects.
It's just, all I can say is that it's not easy to be politically aligned the way that I am and living in the city that I live. Okay? That's all I can say.
You live in Boston. In English, in Boston. You live in Boston, right?
I live in Quincy.
I grew up in Boston. I was born in Boston. I love fucking Boston. And
I know you were.
Okay. I love Boston.
What was the reason for the toilet flush sound?
That's Archie Bunker.
Okay.
I'm saying bye to all my friends who are watching.
All right, good.
JB, you'll learn. You never watched All in the Family, so you miss a lot of television.
Well, I didn't watch TV growing up, so what the fuck is wrong with that?
I don't know. What the fuck is wrong with that? I have no idea. I'm saying bye to all my sounds, okay?
Alright, I'm fucking signing off. This is getting fucking ridiculous. Peace out, yo.
Ciao, JB. And thank you so much for being part of the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. And I'm gonna sign out too. That was so cool. That was so cool. Henry Rifle says Boston market makes a great chicken. Correct. No. It looks like I wound him up a little bit. And I have no idea. It doesn't really fucking matter anyway. I got my walrus is pissed off with me. Heard her slam the door. JB's upset with me. Oh no. Oh, my world is over. I don't really care anymore. To be honest with you. I get it. I talked to my daughter today. That was cool. I like that. I like that part. but I will sign up. I like to do this properly. And see everybody tomorrow. Thank you for watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. That was an interesting show. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. A little bit of walrus. A little bit of walrus slamming the door. Welcome to the global planet of Blackie Fitzpatrick. See you tomorrow night. Every night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ciao from Vienna. Bye.